Hello, gamers. Hello. We are live. We are here. We are good to go. Finally. Um, I am currently starting Steam at the moment, so we'll get the game started as soon as we can. Um, let me go through the series of events that's happened. I'll talk about the laptop thing here in a minute. Um, and also Isaac. That game is indeed dope. Um, But let me explain the timeline of events that's been going on. I have had this problem with my computer. It's very strange. Whenever I start it up, um, oh, what? Oh no. Hello, sir. Okay. Okay, there we go. Um, oh my god, is Steam doing that thing where it starts up but it doesn't actually start up, and then you have to go into the task manager and tell it to actually start up? Because I really can't tell sometimes. Steam is very annoying with that kind of thing. But anyways, so what's going wrong with my computer? I've had this problem with it for a while, where I will start up the computer, and sometimes it'll just start up normally. I'd say like 90% of the time, 80 to 90% of the time, it will start up perfectly normally. Sometimes it'll just take a long time, and the little what is it called? Like the boot system, it'll have like its own little loading icon, and sometimes it'll just kind of like stutter, and then it'll take like an extra minute to load up. And then like as the computer is starting up, it'll like stutter a whole bunch for like 3 seconds at a time. I really think Steam is trying to jape me here. Fucking come on, Steam. The whole world is against me. So when that happens, I like get real freaked out because nobody likes to see their PC stuttering, and so I just turn it off and I try it again. Today that it like kind of happened on like a small scale, and I was like, it's probably fine. Fucking Steam, come on, brother. I was like, it's probably fine. I'll just roll with it because it's up, and I gotta get everything set up for the stream. Jesus Christ, Steam, you're drunk. Sorry, I gotta operate all this technology. So that was my biggest mistake, is I should have just done another restart on my computer, because I had plenty of time beforehand. And so, like, I come out, like, 20 minutes till 6, and my screen is just black. I'm like, okay, it's probably a USB thing. I've messed with the USB, nothing happens. I'm just like, okay, well, since I can't see my computer screen to get to the restart button, I'll just hold the power button on the computer. And so I did that, and then the computer just automatically turned back on before I had a chance to press the power button again. And I was like, that's bizarre. And then fast forward, I get all my stuff set up again. Fast forward to here at fast forward to 6 o'clock. I'm sitting here, and I'm like just about to wait until like 5:58 to start, and my screen goes black again, and I'm like, well, fuck. Yeah, see, that's the thing, as I was trying to wait out the stutters, and I was like, maybe I am just like in my own head about this. But now I'm seeing the consequences. And hey, my bad for not having a crystal ball and seeing this happen beforehand. But so my screen goes black with like 2 minutes to start, and now I'm like, oh fuck. I had this beautiful little peaceful moment to myself, and Randy does the thing about the cosmic rays. He was shooting cosmic rays into my fucking computer like I was talking about last time. Yeah, dude, can we get an F in chat? Can we get an F and a chains in chat, please? I hope you like the placements of the chains and the Bone Lord on this one. They're like two little shoulder angels. But so I was like, I gotta restart my computer again, and then it automatically restarts. James! Now Borderlands 2 isn't starting. Yes, it is. Maybe. It's hard to tell. Oh, here we go. Thank you, 2K. Thank you, Gearbox. Thank you, 2K. Yeah, all in all, it's just like... So I did another, like, full restart on the computer, and it seems to be working fine just now. You hear the waterfall in the background? I'm not on the main menu yet. Let me just close all the applications. Let's start up when my computer starts up and makes it a very uncomfortable time. There we go. Something's up with the audio? I mean, the intros did just play. There's no sound right now. We'll get in game and then it'll play the music. I mean, there's a good chance it could just be my background audio. I do kind of live next to a highway, and there's not much I can do about that. Still hear sound. What kind of sound is it? Does it sound like a waterfall? And do you think that is coming from my microphone, or because I'm not seeing any desktop audio? Hold on. Turn up. Okay. It's a constant waterfall sound. Yeah, it might be. Here, let me just close my windows a bit more. Hold on. Right. I do have a fan going in my room. Oh, it's gone? Okay, cool. I do have a fan blowing in my room. Just like a little small fan. There's not... Sorry, I gotta readjust my chair. Okay, there we go. Hello, Mr. The Wolf. Hey, Bones, can't stay long because of time, but good luck with the stream. Love the vids. Thank you so much. You know I appreciate it. You know I appreciate it. Hey, man, I mean, you didn't miss much so far. I'll tell you that. You missed a black screen and me lamenting about how my computer is dying. So, don't worry about that. Let me just get this application started, and we will be starting very, very soon. I know I've kept you all waiting long enough. Let's go ahead and check back into the Hunt website here. Woo! Oh, let me do a little organization. It's a little behind the scenes. Oh yeah. We can turn off the score too. We'll turn it back on. But yes, we are back on the Hunt website. I have fallen down so graciously to 63rd place out of 146. So there's a whole lot of entries. So I'm actually like still pretty high up on the leaderboards, but we got a couple of finishers here. We got Deceptics, we got SS Joen TV. Gunther, Reeves, talking about Flare 2V. We got Mr. Yeeted Owl, he's very close. I know, dude, like, I used to have so much prestige. I used to be someone. Now I'm like a little bit less of someone. So you all already know about the hunt. You know, we're just looking for this big juicy list of items here. I ain't gotta explain it to you. But what I do gotta explain, get ready for this. Oh, we've raised the goal. We met the $30,000. We have now raised it to $35,000. It looks like we are less than $300 away from that one. That is beautiful stuff. Once again, we are benefiting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And by we, I mean the people who run the hunt. I'm not like involved personally. They didn't like reach out to contact me to do any sort of like sponsorship or anything like that. I just, you know, it's for a good cause. So if you're feeling generous, check that description. Nailed it. That is my Steam library. All right, we are going back in game. We are turning back on the score group, and I think first thing we do is we go and beat the game. What do you say about that? We'll get back onto Farming Boy here. I think there are a couple of items that I can go and dump in the storage character. But yesterday, what did we do? We got this Hammer Buster. Very nice, very shiny. Decent assault rifle. Got a new Leud Milla. This one's in fire. It's like the worst element we could have gotten, but it's still very strong. We got this bad boy right here. Oh, yes. We farmed pretty much all night last stream for this thing right here. It's not really a fantastic sniper rifle, but it will absolutely do the job. Its special effect is like, it's like a normal sniper, right? But then when you zoom in, it does like a big burst of damage, and it's pretty good. Yeah, dude, that farm took like Saturn is another one of those bosses that just has like, he's got the 1 in 10 to get a drop, and then you can either get the invader, you can either get the hive, or you can get the cosmetic. And I think I got the cosmetic at least once. I was very upset about that. But we did get this thing, so we're going to be using that for the warrior probably. We got this launcher right here. This is going to be good for stripping our fabled tortoise, and then all we need is like an assault rifle that we can shoot at our feet that'll break it, and then we can start schmoving. We got these 2 plasma cannons. This is going to be good for just shooting dudes. And that's about it. So our backpack space is filled up. Let us go dump it. Oh man, I was fucking stressing about my computer. I was fucking stressing. Man, every single time my computer starts up, I'm just like, I know that I built this thing back in 2014, 2015, somewhere around there. But I know it's still got life in it. It can't end like this. Oh, this thing's just a better Hammer Buster, I think. It's not worth any points, but, oh no, it's a worse Hammer Buster, actually. Whoops. We get 2 really good launchers. We don't need both of these, I don't think. We don't need either of them. Just doing a little organization here. Actually, those Teslas might not have been that bad. Let me, alright, buy this back too. Lobbed Tesla? Oh, that's level 12. What are these? Why do I have level 12 items in my inventory? Where did I get these from? That's bizarre. Oh. I think I can put something in my bank. But every single time I even open up my computer, I'm like, damn, dude. I don't know how long these computers are supposed to last. Got a Lyuda to drop from the little money cannon that it has at its bottom, where it just like spits out a whole bunch of extra loot. Put our other Leud Milla in here. There we go. And so we have 15 out of 27 backpack slots to work with. And we do need to get a new shield. That's very pog. Yes, I will agree. Yeah, I don't know if there's like a higher chance to get world drop legendaries out of Bunker's cannon. I think it's just because he drops so many items at once. We're gonna do something here. Check this out. Let's see if I can do it right. Okay. Dr. Zed, I need some shields from you. Let me see if you can give me just... What? Oh, don't move. Don't move, please. I need you to stand still. I need to, Okay, you good? Maybe just a couple of shields? I don't know if that worked. I'm not sure that it did. No, just one shield. So, there's a thing you can do where it's like you can spin the mouse wheel on him and you can get a whole bunch of shields at once. I think I messed it up because he wasn't in his standing animation. Something like that. I don't know, but I tried. That's what matters. This is a really bad shield. Thank you, Dr. Zed. No, he always gives shields. He's never going to give you a class mod. Oh, I'm going... I was just trying to get him to give me multiple of them. Yeah, we already have an amp shield. It's brutal, man. So we're gonna be doing some gameplay here. Ooh, gameplay on a Dr. Bones stream? What? We do got to change up the cosmetics though. That's important. We'll go with this one. This one. Ooh, that's kind of hot. And then we'll go with this one. What do you think? Kind of a look. I mean, hey, it's what the RNG decided. Oh, there's a car alarm going off in the distance. There's some sort of police siren. What is going to help? This is probably going to help for just 1 point. And then we'll get that next. Alright. He's the Bone Man. He's got plenty of calcium. Do I still have my B shield? Yes, okay. So I can hop in one of these. And, you know, let's pray to our lucky stars that King Mong is on the way, and he'll just drop us a Bada Boom first try, because I really don't want to have to farm for super long. I'm going to go check the other side, because I really want a Bada Boom. There's a strategy after you beat the game, where you can farm the Bada Boom pretty easily? Relatively? Oof. It's just like, it's really tedious. Like, really especially so. Please, sir. Bro! How? Explain to me how. The first drop of every stream that I've done has had a pog moment like this. Are you kidding me? What element is it? Oh my god, I think it's non-elemental. Oh! Ooh! 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 That's points, baby! And that is one piece of the puzzle that we need to start rocket jumping. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, this is so pog, you have no idea. Where's the Bada Boom? Yes. 147. Oh my god. I told you! In the back of my mind, I was like, I'm just wasting time going down to Kang Mong to see if he has a Bada Boom for us. This is a waste of time. I shouldn't be checking. I need to beat the game so I can unlock the farming route so that we can go get a bada boom. What is happening? Was it? Did I get the points right? 147? Did they make it 8 points for the bada boom? They sure did, because it's 7 and then plus 1. I guess that's just because the bada boom is like naturally a little bit harder to farm? Question mark? I mean, they made like the weapons without any like dedicated drop sources. They made those 8. And then oh yeah, like the skull masher. That's one that's like insanely difficult to farm for. That one is also worth 7 base plus 1 for the bounty. But you ain't getting it from the bounty. Yeah, I'm like, have we consumed all of our RNG for today? Is Handsome Jack gonna, or is the warrior gonna drop us the cosmetic item? I don't know what you're talking about. I hate the Skullmasher farm so much. And half of it isn't even like getting to the farm. It's legitimately that thing like flies out of bounds all the time. Like you have to specifically wait for. What am I doing without the bada boom equipped, dude? Oh, look at this beastly son of a bitch. Die. But yeah, just getting him to like stay over the arena. And then you have to kill him, and then the drop has to not pass through the wall because Gearbox said so. Oh, you just like insta-kill him when he shows up. I mean, I guess that's fair. But doesn't he like show up like a little bit outside of the walls of the arena? I'm trying to do like hand gestures here, but what do we have for these loaders? Oh, we got an invader. We're fine. Oh, yes. And we have a B shield, too. Oh. I dodge your bullets? Oh, yeah. Like, so if you kill him soon enough, it doesn't really matter where he is because the loot spawn direction just, like, yeets it inward. You get a Skullmasher second try? Damn, man. It really is that easy? I mean, I did get a bada boom first try, so, you know, I could just... What's up, guys? It's Dr. Bones here for another tips and tricks video. What you're going to want to do is just... The item you're looking for, just get it, man. Just get it first try. Then you won't have to farm for it. Please dispatch additional troops. I would love to shoot them with my legendary rocket launcher. Ooh, yes. Check this out. Putting the sick nasty on him. Ooh. Ooh. With the B shield, too? I'm just running around like it's Quake? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This feels good. I should get some rocket SDUs before I go out on our little excursion. We're going to want as much bada boom ammo as we can possibly hold. I can't believe I got this thing first fucking try, dude. So, what have I been doing since I last streamed? A lot of work. God, I feel like I do this every time. I'm just like, oh man, I finally have like so much interesting shit going on in my life. I can finally talk about it on stream. And then when I get here, I'm just like, so you guys ever played Payday before? It's like kind of a niche game. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, did I leave my heater on? Oh, of course I did. Hold on. This is gonna sabotage me if I don't go turn this off right now. But oh, okay. All right, there we go. Ugh. This was absolutely necessary for peak RNG. The temperature has to be like just right. The Lost in Transit heist? Yeah, I saw what's his name? Mortifier? He's like a guy on YouTube who does like Payday 2 speedrun, or not like just speedruns, but he does like a lot of like stealth stuff. He does like do speed runs and challenge runs sometimes. Very entertaining to watch. He's very skilled at the game. I saw him playing the transit heist, and I was like, it was weird because like it doesn't look bad by any stretch. It's just like, it's kind of exactly what I would expect from Overkill in a in the situation that they're at right now, being like it's post Payday 2 canonical ending, but we still got to make DLCs to make money kind of timeline. So there's just like a lot of like reused assets. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like the whole area just kind of looks like the bombed dockyard. And I mean like the like they have like weather effects, like they have like fog. And they have like some rain going on. And it looks beautiful, right? Even on fucking diesel engine. But it's still just kind of like basic in its design, like the architecture. Yeah, and I can't really get a measure of like how fun it actually is to play just by looking at somebody else do it. Finally, we're done with this section. Thank you, Claptrap. But I mean, you know, the number one thing that I hate the most that they keep doing is they keep doing this thing where you got to look for these tiny little objects in world that are just like, there's no indication that it's like a special object, and it'll just like have something written on it. And it's like, oh, that's critical to the mission. Hydration check, by the way. But like, I mean, I get they don't. It's Payday has had a whole lot of just like, oh, go to where the objective marker is, and then wait for a timer, and then go to the next objective marker. So I get they want to make it like more interactive, I suppose. I think that's the goal here. But just like, they don't. I don't think they do it right. I don't know what it would look like if they did it right, but I don't agree with it. The keycard thing from the dockyard. I haven't played that heist in such a long time. I kind of forget, like, that's not the thing where you have to get a keycard and then put it in like a little booth, and then you have to go get another keycard and then put it in a booth on the opposite side. Am I thinking of that right? It's been, like I said, it's been a while. It's been a very long time. Oh yeah. Should we buy one more for 3 extra rockets? I know we need other stuff. We can even get one of these. The map is huge. Hold on, wait. Get one of these, and then one of those, and then one of these. Cool. Yeah, the core gameplay loop of a lot of stealth heists is just kind of like, you go around and you're like, I'm gonna scan this surface right here. Okay, no object. I'm gonna go over here and scan this surface. Scanning, looking for tiny little clipboards with numbers written on them. I'm looking for tiny little key objects. Oh, is it behind this cardboard box over here? Oh, yep, it's all the way down there. Okay, thank you, Overkill. I don't think the bomb dockyard is that big. I feel like they're... Oh, yeah, no, Big Oil Day 2 is, that was the prime example I was thinking of. Just, like, pain and suffering. I know what to do. I've looked it up before, and I'm like, okay, finally, I have a strategy going into this. Oh, I forgot we got the longbow turret. Ugh. Like I said, we actually have to do like gameplay here during this section of the game. It might be long and difficult, but we got this baby! Ooh! Ooh! Yes! Ooh! Just makes you feel good. Yeah, I mean, like, even when you know what to do, I went around that whole damn house. I think the music volume is just a little loud, sorry. I went around that whole damn house one time I was playing. And I was looking for this fucking, the last clue, because I had the Payday 2 big oil calculator in the other monitor, like any sane individual would, right? I'm not going to try and do that shit manually. And so, since I couldn't find the last clue, I had a choice between like 5 different engines, and I was like, okay, so now I just have to be in loud because I can't find this tiny little object? I would have liked to have think that Overkill kind of figure out what to do on that front beforehand, but they keep doing it, man! I didn't want that dude to insta-kill me. How did he reflect me? They both got their arms down. Hello? Oh, whatever. You're all just a bunch of trash mobs. Let's keep those helmets flying, heisters. Winky face. Yeah, you already know I'm a big fan of Shadow Raid. That's for sure. Just this big maze-like structure. A lot of different entry points, a lot of different stuff you can get. There's like different areas and set pieces to the map, you know, a whole bunch of different pre-planning assets you can buy. I can just jump over this fence, right? Can I not just jump over this fence? You can't get through. Oh, fuck. I can't get through, too. Murky Station I'm a little more iffy on. It is... It's a lot more concise than Shadow Raid is. Tell you where the objects on the map. Oh, yeah, there's like that one little, it's like a storage cabinet with... I mean, there's a whole bunch of storage cabinets. Or storage containers. But there's like a little corner of the map sometimes where you can look over and it'll tell you what objects you need beforehand, so you don't just have to like guess. That I thought was pretty cool, because that's evidence of the map actually being like, hey, I'm gonna reward you for looking at something, and I'm just gonna tell you where the little key objects are. It's not the little tiny key objects that you have to look at. It's like one thing that tells you where the key objects are. It's a thanks, Brick. Don't, you motherfucker. Sorry. It's a very small difference that I think makes a big impact. I don't know, you know what I mean. Some other good stealth heists. I like Yacht Heist a lot. That does do similar things with making you... I mean, you just have to like look at a computer monitor. That's like the only thing you have to look at. So that's another just... And the monitor is always in the same place. So like even if you have to look at it, you don't have to like search around for it. I think that kind of makes it different than what I've been talking about. But like I said, I understand that Overkill doesn't want to make their whole game just like Skyrim, where you... Oh my god, he's got a bada boom. Where you look around and you're just like, oh, I don't know what to do. Check the objective marker. Okay, go here. Now I know what to do. God, these games are so unimmersive. You know? B-Shield is really helping me through this. When I have it up. Oy. Just give him some of these, baby. It's been a long time since I've actually like sat down and done this map. Oh, it can spawn in different places? Like the laptop? Does it not always just like spawn in the basement? Yeah, the soundtrack definitely helps with my It's just a good time. It's a good ass soundtrack to that heist. That's why I'm like, you know, I really wish they would do more stealth heists that kind of lean into like that kind of like high society, like jazzy kind of stuff, you know, like the kind of setting where you could use the music from the yacht heist in the background and it would still fit. Oh, hello, I'm dead. Thank you, sir. He didn't know about my first try bottom boom though. He didn't know. Oh. I had no idea it could spawn upstairs though. Maybe I've just gotten like super ultra RNG confirmation bias, and it's always spawned downstairs for me like 100% of the time. There's a chance, you know. Oh, do you mean these little shields right here? And these guys are not my problem. That is pretty funny though. Yeah, I don't know. I know what they were thinking, but I don't know what they were thinking with Boar. Just another skill in this game that's just buggy as hell. You know, I've actually been pining to play some Payday 2 stealth, actually. No, like, maybe not on stream or anything like that. Let's not get crazy here. Maybe, not yet at least. But you know, I've been like, all this talk of Payday. Oh my fucking god. No! Please, just walk forward so I can shoot you. No, I die. He one-tapped me, dude. He got the Juan Deeg. And I didn't even get the checkpoint. I just want to rocket jump over there, man. Can I not just... Bop. I still got the B shield on. That would insta-give me. Oh, lordy. So anticlimactic when you die and you just have to start running all the way back over. I'm just really hoping they get stealth right for Payday 3. Because, like, if they... That dude has a Vlad-off sniper. Jesus Christmas. Oops. Like, there's... The number one thing I want them to add is, like, leaning left and right. Like, you can lean around corners. Like your J.C. Denton. There we go. It makes first-person stealth so much more fun. And there's a mod for it for Payday 2. I think I briefly mentioned it in one of my videos before. But hey, I don't hey, I don't blame you for not hanging on to every single detail of every single one of my videos, you know? Just kidding, yeah, I do. You better. Ow. Die, sir. Thank you. I got that console aim. Oh, this thing sucks without burst fire. Just die, sir. Just give him some of these. I got enough ammo. You watched that video a day ago? Oh. We got a real one right here. Let's go. God bless. Yeah, the J.C. Denton thing. Okay, so you do know. So when I sound like, oh, I think that's what I said. Let me see if I can recall correctly. It just makes me sound like an asshole. Because it's like you... It's like you know what you put in your video. You've watched it 1,000 times. What, are you just not confident? Oh, we're definitely going to die without our B shield here. That's... Is that the default nade? Help? Oh, my shield was back up for just a second. Oh! What? Are you kidding? I can live. You. Yes. No! Okay, this one is a little more difficult. I am done for. Sick headshot? Nope, okay. Big rip. No, I was trying to shoot it through the little gap in the wall. I should have known. I was like, my B shield's up. I'm gonna make a power play. Ah. Well, sometimes you gotta be cringe before you can be based. Never forget. I would like some rocket ammo, please. We have a little bit. No rocket ammo? Please, sir? No rocket ammo? I'm just gonna B-shield my way through these guys. Hopefully. See, that dude was shooting the wall. I don't know if you can see that, but he was definitely a wall shooter kind of guy. See if we can just snipe these guys. Well, did we get anything good at least? Yes, sir. Oh. Who's the badass constructor? We gotta get rid of him ASAP. Got plenty of sniper ammo. Oh, I was gonna B-shield him. I need a backup plan though. We're on one rocket. Take this, you son of a bitch! Oh, oh no, we got the side turret. I thought the EXP pop-up was for him. We can get him. We have the hammer buster. There we go. Let's go! New shotgun? Thank you. I wanted to use the bottle bomb. Oh. Yes, I did indeed check to see if that was going to be a longbow singularity. Yeah, I'm like, I know I can just go full auto on this and I'll probably get back up. But I really gotta just like, just It's because I swapped from my invader, which, like, while you have it up, you have max accuracy. And then when you swap back to here, you have to wait for the accuracy to go back down. Which, I don't know why it took so long. But that's just how it be. Oh god, I wish I could just rocket jump all the way over there. Just you wait. By the end of this stream, we are getting a sham. Mark my words. I'm probably going to save it for, like, later. Just because, like, I don't want the sham farm to take up a whole bunch of time that we could be doing other stuff with. But, you're going to see me do one rocket jump by the end of the stream. I guarantee you. So this fight shouldn't be too hard. Just kind of B-shield, invader, hammer buster. Actually, you know what? Like, we have such a specific loadout to be able to uniquely fuck over the warrior in particular. Oh god, don't start with me about the fight for DLC weapons. Literally every weapon in that DLC is just like this gun but better. I hate it so much. Fight for Lilith DLC was I mean, so here's what I'm like 99% sure happened. Is the Borderlands 3 team were contacted to make a DLC for Borderlands 2. And they were just like, okay, well, we don't want to, like, do anything wacky. As in, like, we don't want to, like, I don't know what their mentality was going into it, okay? All I know is that they were interested in taking the copy and paste button and just using it for every single new gun that they were going to make. Jack, just... Why is this not reloaded? Do you mind if I just, There we go. I don't... Is it semi-auto? I thought it, oh yeah, because it's a legendary, so it uses the purple body. It is semi-auto, isn't it? Jack, I don't think you do win. I hate to break it to you. I'm gonna do the same thing against this dude right here. Yeah, I mean, it's a good gun. All of the guns in Fight for Sanctuary are, like, good guns. But they're... You look at the objects in the Borderlands modding Object Explorer. Hold on, check this out. Oh, not as much damage as I thought. We're on fire. Oh. It's okay, our BU shield comes back real quick. It's just the laziness of it, man. That really gets to me. And everybody, like, there's so many people that are just like, oh, why are you using the original gun? Like, why are you using the Kerblaster? Because the peak opener is so much better. Take one of these. He dodged it. It's just like, you're using the copy. You're using the bootleg, man. I don't respect it. Can I use this? Oh yeah, what the fuck am I doing? Forgot we had a B conference call for a second. Can't believe we actually forgot. I think I need to get a little closer. Let's start with one of those. Oh, yes! Major chonkage. Having a combo that makes the OP levels easier? Okay, I would say the combo of being able to run really fast and jump high would be cool, but it's just for that map. It's just for one fight, which really... They designed the whole fight around being able to hold that item set and run really fast and jump really high. So when you don't have it, and you're not playing Salvador, you're just like, oh man, this sucks. This is not what this fight was designed for. I'm bringing a little... It's like I got baby legs when they expect me to be Usain Bolt. I did almost say Insane Bolt. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get from Warrior? Okay, let me explain this. Let me pull up the exact odds. In fact, let me show you. Let me show you. This is a lovely little website called Loot Lemon. It's gonna tell us, and hopefully not play advertisements that show my exact location. Normally it says 1.25 here. That's if you try to farm them normally. So we're guaranteed to get something out of this pool. We have the conference call, Flacker, Volcano, Impaler, Leech, a regular ass relic, and I believe there's another spot for a cosmetic item. I could be wrong. So I believe that's 1 out of, what is that, 7? Or not 1 out of 7. It's 1 out of 7 to get any of these particular items, and the cosmetic is also there. So we already have the conference call, but if we get another one, it's going to make Bunker a little faster, so I won't be upset at that. If we get this, the Allegiance Relic, or if we get the cosmetic, I'm going to lose my mind. But let's not focus about that, because we're about to get a, we're going to get a Flacker, baby! Give me a Flacker, please! This isn't it, is it? Oh. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. I'm still gonna look around, because copium. Maybe it was this. Maybe it was this. It could have been either one of these, but until I see that legendary loot beam, I'm thinking we got scammed. I'm thinking we got scammed. Yep, it's looking like that way. Hold on, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Oh man, we killed the warrior. That was such a tough fight. Oh, whoa! Whoa, what is this? Oh my god, we got a conference call? Wrong button. We got a conference call? Thank you, turret. Wait, clip that! Clip that! Clip that! We don't even need to farm for it anymore. Let's go! Alright. Oh, whoa, what's this? Yeah, turret. Show him who's boss. Oh, it dropped a gun. One of the racks dropped a gun. Oh, hello, Lemdry. How you doing? I didn't even notice that was you. Started the stream. I went into the RNG banks and I robbed that place. Now, on the warrior kill, I have been robbed in return. So I suppose everything is right with the world. Can I skip this? Nope. Okay. I don't know why it's Borderlands. I don't know why I thought I could skip it. But, I don't really have any plans to move into True Vault Hunter mode, because there's, like, no point, basically. So... we go through and we get all the items that we can possibly get. In normal mode. The first thing I need to be on the lookout for is something to be able to let us utilize the Fabled Tortoise strategy, because whether or not it's actually going to be more efficient, I don't know. But I'll be damned if I don't end up using it. Just because of how much I talked about it, I feel obligated to. I'm so mad we got the cosmetic. Or the blue relic. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna save the sham farming for later, just because it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Ooh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I like to imagine, canonically in the story, like Axton goes through and he does the whole events of the story and he kills Handsome Jack and everybody's just like, all right, good job, we finally saved Pandora, and then that happens. It's like, well, at least he saved the planet before he died like a friggin' idiot. Sell our stuff. We got some grenade damage comms. Let's go. Yeah, his will to live was just completely gone after that. And you know what? Honestly, I don't blame him. I was right there with him. Just a split second. What should we go for in terms of skill points then? Anything that's gonna make us... Grenade and rocket launcher damage? Do we have anything that deals grenade splash? Oh, we have a bottom boom. That might help. I don't know. We'll hold on to it. If you're gonna farm stuff now, we should start the... farming the big story bosses? What story bosses can we farm? Let's see. I'm not gonna do Son of Mothrak. Bunker we're saving for later, but that guy has no drop. Wilhelm we've already done. Knuckle Dragger done. We could do Boom Boom. Yeah, because he's like right at the start of the game. I don't know if I'd want to do Captain Flint at the same time. I think I'd wait till we get something for the Fabled Tortoise for that. We could do Mortar. He's pretty easy. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to farm the warrior. I guess we could do Mortar. Yeah, let's do Mortar. Should we have a should we have a better shield though first? Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe we should just start with like the easy early game farms. That we have the let me just go back to Sanctuary first. I'm just thinking he might not be like the easiest, just because of how many like enemies are in the area. What we could do is we could just respec, put our points into health, have the fabled tortoise on. I know I keep mentioning the fabled tortoise, and then keep that off because we want to keep the delay. Get that. Slap it into health. Do we have a comm that boosts health skills? Please, yes sir, maybe. I got this. That's recharge delay. Nothing else is really going to be helpful, so we'll just go with, honestly, probably swap speed and then gun damage. Okay. Southpaw? Oh, dude, we already did Southpaw. That place is done, baby. So yeah, let's go Sawtooth Cauldron, and then let's get the farming stuff set up. Randy is no longer destroying my computer, thank God. I mean, I'll talk about action skill tree in a sec. Hold on. We are farming for... Oh, I can't put the word pandemic on screen because then Susan Wojcicki is going to think that I'm talking about the pandemic. So what are we farming? Just a regular corrosive grenade. Nothing special. TBH. And then we're going to turn the game audio down. And you know what that means, boys. Let's see. What are we going to start with? Yeah, we'll do this one. I'm a little picky when it comes to the first song that plays in any playlist, I guess. It's farming time. Do I have the fabled tortoise? Yes. What do we need equipped to kill mortar? Probably just the bada boom. Then we'll have this on to break our shield. That's good enough. Then we can jump down here and slide off of here. Shoot me, please. Just do it. That was a waste of my fucking time, I swear. There we go. Zoom. There are enemies that come out and shoot you all the fucking time. And I have no health left. He has an amp shield. Do you see this? I'm doing that thing where I'm wasting everybody's time again. Just use onslaught, dude. Just go. Just go. See, we're zooming just fine. What am I doing? I always do this. I just wanted the fabled tortoise to work, man. No drop. At least we can insta-gib him. Oh, I forgot we unlocked TVHM. That won't be necessary, sir. I should be checking these vendors just so we can get like a good shield. No good shield. And then we buy rocket ammo. Do a little rocket jump here just to what do you bet I could put just like a couple more points into overall survivability and just be able to survive like one rocket jump and then come down here and then get a kill and then start moving from there? What are the odds of that happening? Whoops. My bad, sir. Thank you. It's fine. Oh, I forgot to change my network mode. Here we go. I exited the skill trees Oh, you know what? Hold on. This is what you call a speedrun tactic. If you walk out of here, and then you walk back into here, then we're gonna spawn in here instead of the fast travel. So we're gonna skip that little portal animation. That's some ancient speedrunner knowledge they're never gonna show you in the tutorial. Axton's skill trees are very just like general, you know. They like to portray Axton as just like a jack of all trades kind of character, just like oh yeah, he doesn't really like specialize in anything, but he's good at everything kind of dude. And you can tell that's the case because it's just like he has a skill like this one in particular, increases magazine size with assault rifles by 50% with 5 points into it. Like who? He doesn't have anything else that boosts assault rifles in particular, so like who cares? It's just a waste of a skill, you know? And then this skill is also really bad. It's just like plus 5% and a whole bunch of random shit. The majority of his skills are based around like gun damage, and I should be moving. Like gun damage, grenade damage. He's got a lot of grenade damage. Some rocket launcher stuff too, but he's not like a rocket launcher specialist like Brick was in Borderlands. Fuck. Borderlands Fuck is not a real game, by the way. Maybe it's in development. You never know. But I really wish there was just like a little bit more focus when it comes to Axton's design. Honestly, this is kind of based. It's not. I lied. I should just have this absorb shield on. I don't need the B shield. Man, I swear to God, I'm gonna make that fabled tortoise work. But no, Axton is like, he's still my favorite character in this game for sure. Even if I can look at other characters and be like, oh, you know, Maya has like a bad example. I don't really know about Maya. You know, Zero, he's got like the whole playstyle where he can go like long range and then short range at a moment's notice. You know, Krieg has his very defined play styles, but Axton, he's just kind of like, yeah, throw on a fastball, and that's probably good enough. Yeah, the Hornet, that's a good Axton gun. I swear to God, I'm gonna get it to work. I'm gonna find that rocket barrel AR, and I'm gonna get it to work. It's gonna be glorious. Y'all doubting? Doubt one of these. Oh, you know what? I can probably actually get up. Is there a dude down here? No, they didn't spawn in. I just wasted everybody's time again. This is a classic Dr. Bones maneuver. I don't think that Maya is as teamwork based as she could have been. I think a good example of like a teamwork based character is like Claptrap from TPS. That was very specifically like we're gonna have a focus on teamwork for one of his skill trees from the ground up, and it's not gonna be all like wishy-washy in terms of its focus. I mean, they really just did a good job on that front in general with TPS. But, like, she has, like, some healing stuff. And there's Res, obviously. Res is a very important skill. No drop. But, like, the only, like, teamwork-based things that she has is just kind of, like, there's, health orbs that she sends out. Oh, she has the friendly fire skill, too. Doesn't she? I guess, I kind of forgot about that, I'm gonna be honest with you. I guess if you have a have a Norfleet, kind of makes it say that your team can't die. Can you heal people with the Norfleet? I actually just don't know. It's not like I play enough co-op in this game. Yeah, she is also pretty good at slag, too. So I guess that's pretty valuable. But then again, like any character that has built-in slag mechanics is just going to be a natural team player. Like Axton, he's got the turrets. 0, he's got the kunais. Die, sir. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Let me pick it up. Nice. We got it. And now we finally have a grenade. Is 0 fuse longbow? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's going to be pretty good, if I do say so myself. That was not that bad. In terms of a farm. So how many points is that worth? Pandemic. 6 plus 1. Another 7 points on the board. That's going to take us to 154. Let us go. We're going to get a lot of points today. I can feel it. Catch one of these. One of these. Yup. Well, now I kind of want to spec into grenade damage if we have this thing. Yup. 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 Oh no, I die. Fuck. Farming complete. Congratulations. Now do the same thing all over again. Farm slave. Hey, you can get longbow singularities in white. Are you kidding me? I knew something was up, Mr. Pitchford. You son of a. Ugh. Oh, I knew something was up, Mr. Pitchford. I have to resist the urge to just say, oh man, let's go get a sham. There's something about it that I'm very hesitant on. I don't know why. It's a good farm. Oh, you know what? We could farm for the Transformer and the Deliverance. Because there is Pomone in Toomba. Let me just double check that they both spawn in the same location. I think one of them is kind of like off to the side a little bit. But Pomone always spawns like right outside of that little door that you can farm loot midgets for. Which, speaking of loot midgets, that wouldn't be that bad of a farm either, but... So, what are we farming? We're farming for a deliver ants or a transformorpher. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a pain because they're like a 33% chance to spawn in the first place. So you do gotta do a lot of save quitting in order for them to show up. But, that's never been a problem for us, right? I know how to save quit perfectly every single time. Dude, you got a god roll transformorpher? Excuse me, sir? I've been looking for one of those for ages, man. Oh, I can't believe you got a god roll in the first try, Dr. Bones. Oh, you're so lucky. Why don't you save some of that RNG for the rest of us, man? There are kids in third world nations that could have used that RNG. Excuse me, sirs. Oh. There we go. Did a little sweet 360 on him there. Yeah, that's why I'm like inclined to go do it. And plus, like, once we get it, I say it, not knowing what it is going to be, then we can just do like a quick loot midget farm, because that's also like super fast. You know I want to get those juices flowing with a loot midget farm, especially now that we have like such powerful weapons. Excuse me, I need to shoot somebody. Doctor, it's been 5 seconds since I've gotten to shoot somebody. And I'm itching for a fix. Just gotta remember to not pick up the echo. It's gonna be such a disaster if we do on accident. Oh, there we go. So, what I was talking about is that I know one of them spawns here. I think it's the Stalker, whatever his name is. And then I think the other one spawns like over here somewhere. Just a regular Stalker. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just like, I really gotta be careful with not holding E. I trust myself. I don't think it's gonna be that big of an issue. I just gotta remember, that's all. Like I've never remembered anything before. Oh, trust me, dude. I know about the creature slaughter entrance. I've been using the creature slaughter dome entrance since you were in diapers, brother. Cause I was in diapers too. That's how I know. Oh, I guess we. Oh, he's right here. Can we literally just like walk out, then walk back in, and he's there? No first try. That's okay. Oh, he dropped us a skin. Don't you dare tell me. Okay, it is 10% for both of them. Thank God. That scared me, dude. Oh, here's Tumba right here. Okay, so they do spawn in the same spot. Cool. Die. Good to know. Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know about this? Dude, this is a Borderlands 2 certified classic. I don't know if they like show up at a certain time, if you like kill a certain amount of enemies. I think they just show up if they're here or not. I think we can literally just like walk out and see them. I'm gonna kill a couple of enemies just to see. Oh, they would have showed up by now. Oh, excuse me. Oh, they do? Okay. I've just like never really done these guys before. Hello, sirs. Okay. I'm one of those people that like, when it comes to like whether or not things spawn in that I have to watch out for, I always just end up waiting like a little bit too long on each attempt, even though I know I don't need to at all. Just a waste of my time. Oh, here's Pomone. I guess they don't really like come out of here. Iridium? I guess they're just like sitting there, aren't they? So I was looking in the wrong spot. But now I've got the game knowledge. Thanks to my issue of the Brady Games Guide for Borderlands 2. And the Brady Games Guide ain't gonna tell you about the RNG that you need to have. Man, do they still make those? I don't know like how in production game guides are. You can have the B shield for this. I was the kind of person who like I never needed a game guide. I never was like scouring through the game guides being like, oh, this is the best strategy to use. I never knew about that. I always just like treated it as like a picture book that has a subject that's related to one of my favorite video games, you know. I had a Super Mario Sunshine one that I was super fond of because I got it for free at school. So that one I remember super vividly. I guess I could buy this. What does this get us points into? Ugh. Fallout 1 through 2 game guides are the best. I'm not like super into Fallout myself. But yeah, what I was gonna say is that like game guides for like big RPGs, like super in-depth RPGs, those are typically like the good ones. Because I mean, first of all, I'd imagine they're probably pretty rigorous on who they select to write those things, especially back in the day. Like in the 2000s, they're not just gonna get like, you know, the average Joe Schmo you see on the internet writing some BS about like, oh, you find the best item here. And he doesn't know about the... You know. You know. Hello, Pomone. Pomone? Sir? Where is Toomba? The Skyrim one. That is one for, like... That's one you keep on your coffee table. That's like a conversation piece right there. Like, I don't know if I... because it was my brother who bought it. I don't know if he got, like, some sort of super collector's version. But it was, like, this sweet-ass, like, hardback cover. It was just, like, jet black, and it had, like, the Skyrim logo, like, I don't know. Is that embossing? When it's, like, pressed into... pressed into the material a little bit, and it like has that little dip, and it's like filled with the material. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It looks super nice. And then, you know, it's Skyrim, so of course they get to take like the best screenshots for all the pictures on the inside. And for me, I was just like, man, I don't need to know where the 24 stones of Baranzaya are. I couldn't give less of a crap about that. Hello, Toomba. I did figure out where the Dragon Priest were, though. That was very helpful. But then that was, like, the same age that the internet was, like, starting to make stuff wildly available. Widely available, not wildly available. Well, I guess it's kind of the same thing when you think about it. Hello, sirs. Hopefully we get a transformer, because that's going to be another good, like, absorb shield. And secrets in video games are a big thing? Hell yeah, man. I'm all about secrets. Hello, Toomba? Like, Quake is definitely one of my favorite video games. Just because. Not just because, obviously. But one of the big reasons is, you know, you just, like, walk up to a wall that looks a little funky, and, oh man, there's, like, a mega health in here. That makes me feel pretty good, man. I just need to be acknowledged for the fact that I'm, like, looking around for stuff. And I'm down for, like, Easter eggs, too, but, like, most of the time... Like, when's the last time you found an Easter egg in a video game that didn't require you finding out about it from some other source? Like, just, like, you were browsing, like, every nook and cranny that you could possibly find. I killed myself. In a video game, and you just happen to find, like, this tiny little Easter egg. I mean, it's not impossible. They make it so that you can find it. And that's kind of the point of the Easter egg, is to make it incredibly hidden. But, I feel like with the internet, it's just, like, you know, there's... Ultra Kill is a big example of this, to be honest with you. Like, I'm never going to find any of those fucking secret levels. Not in a million years. I don't have that... I just don't want to play Ultra Kill like that, where I'm just, like, looking for tiny little stuff. But there is so much tiny little stuff that you can go and find. And there's also big stuff, too. Like, the secret levels in Ultra Kill, those are fucking fantastic. I think more games need to do secrets like that. Where it's just like, oh, all of a sudden now we're in Crash Bandicoot. Is that Pomone back there? I think he's running, dude. Oh. Toomba? Was that him? Did I just blow up Toomba? Oh, here's Toomba. Oh, there we go. There's the deliverance. And... Oh, no, okay. Okay. We did get a deliverance, though. That's worth points. Let's check it out. The Swiss deliverance. This gun is kind of funny. When you, shoot it, you reload it, start zooming in on people and start shooting them. If you have the B shield, yes, it does apply to the B shield, too. Hold on. Go, my children. Kill. Slaughter in my name. Yes. It's kind of a meme build. But it's fun. Do I want to get a transformer? Do I want to keep going to get a transformer? I kind of do. I kind of do. But we'll put the deliverance in. So it's going to be 6 plus 1. 7 points on the board, giving us 161 total. Very cool. Points, 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 points. Oh yeah, no, the Minecraft Easter egg is that's a great example, man. For this game. I mean, it also helps that you get 2 like really cool guns from that Easter egg. I think I'll do it just a little bit longer and then we'll do some midgets. Just because I do want a transformer. Oh, dude, if we got a shock bada boom and a transformer, that would have been so pog. But yeah, I had a real problem with Borderlands, a lot of Borderlands 3's quote-unquote Easter eggs. Yeah, the longbow, that's one of my favorite guns in game. Minecraft Steve. Yeah, that shit's great, man. I love it. Is that another deliverance? Thank you, sir. But this is a big problem that I have with a lot of Borderlands 3's quote-unquote Easter eggs. Is most of the time it would just be like an enemy, and they would have a name that would be like a pop culture reference, and then they would drop a gun that was like completely unrelated to that. And it's just like, wow, you like didn't do anything interesting or cool. You just kind of identified the fact that this media property exists. We don't even need to kill Toomba if we don't want to. I just want to because it makes me feel good. Where is he? You piece. No, I'm gonna kill you with one of these. I'm not gonna kill you with one of these. Just die. We got another deliverance. Oh my god. That's 3 now. For those of you keeping track, keeping score at home, that is now 3 deliverances in a row. Ooh, yes. I know, it's insane. Is he over there? No, that's the surveyor. Unbelievable. We're gonna get at least like 5 deliverances and 0 transformers. I'm already calling it. Hello. Hello, sir. I guess we could also be on the lookout for chubby enemies, but those are pretty darn rare. I do have to kind of like curve my arm around my mic every time I want to save quit. It's a little awkward. It could be optimizing the frames there a little bit more. Well, my. Yeah, man, I'm so happy they added like a sweet ass Minecraft Easter egg into this game. And like the fact that you get, oh, thank you. The fact that you get Minecraft related guns to the Easter egg, I think is super cool. There's a transformer with 25%. That's not bad. It is also going to give us immunity to electrocute damage. Show it off for the video. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Add the points. Where is it? Transformer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Plus another 7. 168. Dope. We got a transformorpher. You will love to see it. It is only level 19, but that's okay. Hello, Roman Gabriel Martin. I have no idea who you are, what this game is, or what your goal is. You can check the description, by the way. Also, I exist. Yay, hello. Hope you're having a good rest of your day. Listen, all you need to know is that we're out here collecting guns with a shiny orange hue to them, such as this one, or this one, or this one. And we're doing it for a good cause. So, you best believe Randy is gonna start. An evil bad man named Randy Pachichford, Renati Pachichford, is gonna try and stop us from getting all these shiny new guns. He's gonna say you can't have them, and I show him this, and I'm like, try me, sir. I would like to show you my free RNG ticket right here. If I still had the gub in my inventory, which I really should go get. I mean, this is kind of the. This is what's actually giving us the most RNG. But no, thanks for stopping by, dude. I could feel your presence because of how many of these guns we got. I could feel your presence because I knew that somebody was blessing us with the almighty RNG. We got a slag deliverance. I guess that's not that bad. That's not good. Doesn't matter. This was the original one though, so we'll keep that. And then I guess we could just sell the other two. But now it's time for some loot midgets. Oh yes. Let's change that counter. We're probably just gonna go until we get one drop. Loot midgets. We're gonna uncapitalize it because we have to use small characters in order to you know, kind of understand the mentality that the small midgets are. Never mind. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. I do remember one time, like way long ago, I got like 8 unkempt heralds from Savagely after like half an hour of farming. And I was like, is this normal? Like, man, they really buffed the legendary drop rates, huh? I forgot we didn't have longbow anymore. Oh yeah, we're shredding through these guys. We can just look at them with the hammer buster and they die. Maybe not. This is going very quickly, though. You know, everything's relative, I suppose. Die. Thank you. Just give you one of these. Insta death. Give you one of these. 2 of them, actually. He just walks out and he's dead. Sometimes I go sicko mode. The Lilith DLC has insane drop rates. Yeah, there's a lot of guns that are just like, it's a 1% drop chance just from like a common enemy type that you have to like just go out and keep killing. Oh, that's very satisfying. I don't think we got anything, though. Does not look like it. That's okay. Oh, the DLCs. That's not a... I thought about it, and I was like, which DLC do I want to do that will get us the most points? Because I'm going to check on the... There's not that many items from DLCs that we can get that are going to give us a whole lot of points. Unless I'm not checking... Oh, here we go. I was incorrect. There are like some easy blue items that we can go farm. Like the 12 pounder is not hard. The... I stand corrected. Like none of these are worth it. Just because like the farms are like super out of the way and these are not like worth a whole bunch of points. They're worth like 3 and 5 points. So I think like just doing the legendaries that we can is probably going to give us the most amount of points for what we can do. And there's like barely any legendary items. See, I'd want to go do that content, but I'm just like, it just doesn't seem worth it for us, you know? Because we can't get any Seraph items, unfortunately. Oh, you know what I did say I was going to do? I said I was going to kill Terramorphous. So I guess we can like do blue midgets and then we can go try and kill Terramorphous. I don't actually think it's going to be that bad, just because, you know, he's level 30 and we have like some good meme builds available to us. I mean, we have a B conference call. That should be... Maybe, like, if we could farm, like, a new... Our B is pretty good. We don't really need a new B. But honestly, I think that's like a pretty good goal, is to be able to get at least a couple drops from Terry. Terry Morbius. The most boss of all time. That is kind of sad that like you don't really get rewarded for doing the DLC areas, though. At least not with like not without like some serious commitment into like getting specific items, you know. Dude, my hand is starting to cramp up a little bit. I'm getting those gamer fingers, dude. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. Just use the hammer buster. There we go. Excuse me, sir. Oh boy, I wonder what item we're gonna get from the loot midgets today. Whatever it is, we're not really gonna be able to like use it because I think it's still gonna be like level 19. Oh, I saw this fly out and I was like, oh dude. It's the Waka Boom. Everybody knows about the Waka Boom. Strongest item in the game. Dummy. 5 class mods in a row. That's brutal. There was one time, like way long time ago, I was doing loot midgets. I got 2 shock element Varooks literally within 2 midgets of each other. And I was like, this is not natural. But I mean, you know, I didn't get it on camera or anything. You would never believe me about it. I understand. I don't expect you to believe me. It's fine. Oh, you want to know what I did recently? You want to know what kind of wacky, crazy stuff I was up to? I opened up my Nintendo Switch last night. Oh my god. Don't go too crazy, I know. I opened up my Nintendo Switch and I looked through my games library. This is after not opening up my Switch in a long time, by the way. I opened up my games library and I looked at this little tiny indie game called Overwatch. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before. And I was just like, oh man, Overwatch 2 is out. I wonder if like just this this little icon of Overwatch doesn't work if I have to like go and get a second thing of Overwatch on the Nintendo eShop. No, it turns out they just updated the old game, so now Overwatch 1 doesn't exist. I think it's like that on the PC version too. I don't really know. I have no interest of playing Overwatch 2 on PC. In fact, I have no interest in playing Overwatch on my Switch either. But like, I loaded it up last night and I was like, oh man, I'm getting so nostalgic for Overwatch. It's so exciting. And then I get in game and I'm like, oh man, it's Overwatch. It really is just Overwatch with 3 new characters. I don't know why I expected anything different. Yeah, I mean, like, I've seen a whole bunch of stuff about how, like, Overwatch's development just got shafted so many times. Like, Overwatch was originally being developed by Blizzard as kind of like this, I don't know if it was like a tower defense or something or other, but basically what they were doing for the PvE side of the game, that's what they wanted Overwatch to be since the beginning. 2 comps of Overwatch 2 2 hours ago? Dude, how was it? First of all, I send my condolences for your experience of playing ranked Overwatch in general. Personally, I find that to be absolutely miserable, but to each their own, I suppose. Secondly, like, I can't imagine that it was anything besides just, every competitive gamer who plays Overwatch 2, they're all, or Overwatch 1, take your pick, depending on your era, they're all the same, man. They're just like, oh, somebody else should switch, because Because I don't want to switch. Yeah, I am... Oh, thank you, sir. Please tell me I can snipe this dude from over here. Oh, thank you, sir. I really appreciate that, sir. There we go. Hey, dude, I'm using the bada boom. It was bound to happen. You're gonna be mad at every time I'm gonna blow myself up. You're gonna be mad at me a whole lot of times. Ooh, not the best RNG for loot midgets. Oh, man. But yeah, the game was supposed to launch as like a PvE type of experience. And then something they had to... They were stuck in prototyping for too long or something like that, and they were just like, we have to get something out there. So we're going to shift our focus away from this PvE thing for now, and we're just going to turn it into like a class-based shooter. And they did, and it turned out, you know, it was really a financial success for Blizzard. And they were just like, alright, cool. Now we're going to go through this whole period of time where we're going to, like, have a whole bunch of employee mistreatment. Allegedly, I don't know the exact details of what's going on at Blizzard. But we're basically just going to completely destroy the morale of anybody who's working here. And we're going to sink ourselves into the ground. And we're going to put out Diablo Immortal. And now we're ending up in a situation where Jeff Kaplan has left the company. And we have to put out something because we're, like, kind of going into the red financially. This is all from the perspective of Blizzard. I hope that's easily understood. Oh. Shit. Nothing again? Oh my god. And so they're like, okay, well, I mean, we promised that we were going to put out this big PvE mode, and that was going to be, like, the focus of Overwatch 2, but A, it's taken a whole bunch of time, and B, Blizzard are being a bunch of weenie holes about it. So now we got to put out something, but we don't have anything available yet, because we've had to divide our resources between the PvE and the PvP, and the PvP boys are slacking, and we don't have Jeff Kaplan. So now what do? Good to have you back. Watched you years ago. Oh, dude, thank you so much. Dude, every single person who's just been like, hey, man, I'm so glad you're back. I love watching the videos. Like, it really does warm my heart. I don't want to be too, like, cheesy about it. You know? But it's like, I don't know. It's just one of those things that makes you feel good. What else can I say? First video I watched was... Oh, dude, I think that's everybody's first video that they watched. How many views does that have right now? Like, fucking 700,000 or something like that? Can you believe that shit? I still remember the day I put that video up and I was just like, oh boy, I hope it gets a comment. Oh man, it's got 12 views. That's insane. Wow. And then it blew up and then I got really scared. And then... fucking... 7 years later we're here. Giants! Please. No bitches. No bitches. And that's another situation where I was just like, if you'd have taken a time machine and you'd have gone back to Dr. Bones making that video back in 2016, and if you'd have told them, hey dude, like this is going out to a whole lot of people, I would have just like freaked out and I would have been like, oh my god, I'm scared. But like, it's such a it's something that, like, if you have trepidations about YouTube or like any sort of content creation where you got to put yourself out there, if you have any sort of trepidations about that beforehand, it's very liberating to have the mindset of just like, I don't really care what the numbers are. I'd like them to be higher to know that I'm getting to like a large audience of people. But to know that, like, if even one person comments like, hey man, I appreciated this, then all of a sudden it's like not really like looking at a number anymore. It's a lot more looking at another human being who's shared this experience. They've acknowledged the fact that like the content that you made is up on their computer. It is so surreal. It's like I can't imagine you watching that video that I've seen a bajillion times in editor and then actually going like, oh my god, that was a good video. I mean, I've talked about this ad nauseum. I've talked about this ad nauseum a whole bunch of times. Yeah, you and I, you and I met through probably the most unlikely of circumstances. I think that's very funny. Please. Only 3 spawn that time and no drop? No drop. Okay, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Gotta do a little bit of... a little something, something. Oh. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I just had to, just popped half a Zans. 13 hours till I land. For legal reasons, Susan watched Kiki. That was a joke. Kinda. I mean, Reddit is such a bizarre place as a whole. I don't use Reddit anymore. I wonder, like... I see people... Maybe not all the time, but I've definitely seen people who are just like, oh yeah, I found my SO through Reddit. I found the person who I've, like, shared the rest of my life with through Reddit. And I'm just like, I can't even imagine that. Oh, dude, I'm glad you like the song. This is, like, by far my favorite song from the, Unreal Tournament soundtrack. It's so good. But that's just like crazy to me. I mean, I guess it's not that crazy considering I'm like looking at a person in chat who I saw, like who I only know about because I made a comment on Reddit. So, you know, like the social circles that we form in life are just kind of like crazy and random sometimes. That's just like a part of life, you know? It's just crazy though. Oh, does he play like the original 1998 Unreal? Like modern day? That's kind of crazy. Dude, I'm so mad at Epic Games. They were making a new Unreal Tournament and then Fortnite came out and then they were just like, well... It makes me so mad. I have a couple of songs from that game's soundtrack because it had like a small little soundtrack of some decent bangers. And then they were just like, nope, psych. Screw this. Wait, was he saying screw this to the game? If so, I don't blame him, but I hope not. It's kind of an old game, I wouldn't blame him. It doesn't have all the technical conveniences that we take for granted in the 21st century, you know? Just mad at Epic Games. I don't have to tell you why. Sometimes I think to myself, like, maybe Randy's like double dipping. Maybe he's running 2 companies at once. We just don't know about it. He is a magician after all. We don't know. Oh yeah, that's what Epic Games was saying. I mean, it was kind of depressing cuz like the build that they had, I remember playing like the first build of that game too. Back when it was in like super fucking not even close to being done yet early access, and they were just like, we have like 2 maps and like 3 guns. But hey, come play our game. Early access, by the way. 1 midget? Are you kidding me? This is some terrible RNG. What's going on? But like it barely even got past that version right there. I mean, I think they added stuff for maybe like a year. No, it had to be longer than that. Because the first version was available for... Oh god, when did I play it? I don't even know. But it was up for at least like a couple years, and you could tell it was just being stuck in such development hell. Even before Fortnite, you know? They just like didn't add anything, basically. It was like such a skeleton of the game. Oh, excuse me, sir? Somebody's going fast on their car? You wanna know? People, man, all these Zoomers out here being like, oh man, I'm such like an OG Fortnite gamer. I was there during Season 1. I have like the Season 1 skins. I'm like, listen, kiddo. You know how early I've known about Fortnite? There used to not be an Unreal Games or an Epic Games store. It literally just used to be the Unreal Engine launcher. And there would just be, like, the main focus would be the Unreal Engine. And there would be a little tab for, like, Ark survival modding tools. And then there would be, like, a third tab that said Fortnite on it. And it said, it said something like, we're not quite done with this game yet. Be sure to check back in later for more details. And it had, like, a screenshot or two. Jimmy, please! Oh, wait! It's a storm front! Let's go! We got a storm front. That one's a pretty easy item to get. So it could be better, could be worse. And we're not going to use it for anything, but it's just nice to have some points. So that's 6 points. No bounty, unfortunately. 174 total. $174. Okay. I think it's time for Terramorphous. John Wick from Payday 2. Yeah, why did they never add Dallas into Fortnite, dude? I seriously feel like that would be like... Don't you think Overkill would jump at the chance to talk to Epic Games? I can't imagine that Epic Games was the one to turn them down if they did ask. Maybe it just doesn't work like that. I don't know. But I think it's time for Terra Morbius. We're gonna pause the music. We're gonna turn off the farm counter. And I guess we gotta walk all the way back. Sorry. A little bit of indigestion. We'll turn on the music just for the walk back. Just for the walk back. Just because it makes me feel good, you know? But yeah, we're gonna go do Terrence Morbius. It upsets me that Overkill hasn't shown gameplay or trailers for... Oh, dude, they're... I think the release date that they wanted it to be on was, like, Q2 2023. Which... Does Terrence scale to level 52? I don't think he does. I hope he doesn't. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? It's gonna be real depressing if he does, because I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can cheese him that hard. But yeah, I don't know that they're gonna meet that release date. The only thing they've shown us so far is like promotional artwork. Like they showed off the character designs for Dallas and Wolf and Chains and I think Hoxton. Which I'm praying to God that my boy Houston is back in game. It's not going to be quite the same without him. Hey, don't act dumb. I hope there's a lot of characters coming back for Payday 3, honestly. I hope Jimmy's coming back. I feel like he isn't. Just because he's like a character from another movie? But man, like, tell me he's not a Payday 2 character at this point. You know, like Captain Falcon? Is he an F-Zero character or is he a Smash Bros character? Could say both, but I'd argue that he's a Smash Bros character. Same with Jimmy, dude. Like, he's stayed in the Payday 2 universe for so long that, like, I can't see him going. We gotta get Hoxton back! Oh yeah, we definitely gotta get Hoxton back. We gotta get Hoxton back! Oh no, it does scale up to level 50. Oh no. I mean... Alright, let me think. What do we do? I'm going down the list, and like, the part of my brain that's telling me to start farming for a sham is growing louder each and every passing moment. Dude, I think there's only one thing to do, and we gotta do it. If we're gonna do a rocket jump by the end of this stream, there's only one thing that we gotta do, and we gotta do it. Boom Boom? Here's the thing. I'd want to do Boom Boom and Captain Flint at the same time if I have the ability to rocket jump. Otherwise, I'd rather do... I guess there are two of them, so it would be like a 20%, so it wouldn't be that bad to get. But I'm like, dude, I want that sham. Bunker kind of got a little bit of a vendetta against him, not gonna lie. He's kind of a stinky gamer. And I think we need to go make it right with him, you know? I think I need to do some bee deliverance. Pyrophobia? I did not get the pyrophobia. You know, we could do the... Do I want to get a pyrophobia, though? Like, it takes so long to walk up there, doesn't it? Yeah, I know the bunker drop rates are abysmal, but, like... There's only one way to get him to drop what we're looking for, you know? Like, this is the crossroads that I have to make. Is I either have to sink a whole bunch of time, potentially, considering our luck, who knows, into bunker to try and get something that's going to let us go 100% faster, like for all the rest of the farms, and going to be super fun, or do I just go and do the other farms in the hopes that we'll be able to get a whole bunch of points? I don't know. Because I don't like farming for the pyrophobia. I don't. Why is it that I would rather farm for a sham than a pyrophobia? Honestly, it takes like the same length of time. It really does. You have to walk so far to get over to him. And that's why we got the Fabled Tortoise for. But apparently I'm too stupid to be able to make the Fabled Tortoise work. Yeah, I mean, you know, I have the B conference call. I'm like, let's do it, man. I mean, I was using this item when we were first here for the story kill. Just give him one of these. There we go. We did get a new Lyuda too? The fire Lyuda? I think we were using that last time. I don't quite remember. But if we just get one sham, dude, I'm gonna be the happiest boy. Oh my god, please. Okay, whatever. I'm trying to get my kill skill up. Wasting a whole bunch of time trying to get something that's gonna make me move faster. That's typical. It's fucking typical, man. What was I talking about before I got the Stormfront? Fucking Overwatch? I don't care about Overwatch. Why did you bring up Overwatch? I don't even like play Overwatch. Overwatch is like dumb. I don't know, like why? Oh my god, I don't have the shield recharge skill active. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not in denial, you're in denial. And you know what they say. When you're in, you're in. I don't need shield recharge delay, just look, man, I'm pressing F for Overwatch. That's all. I'm also pressing F for anybody who's still playing Fortnite. I played a lot more Fortnite than I had any right to, really. Like the main time period when I played that game was like back in quote unquote chapter 1, season 4. If that means any, or season 5, if that means anything to you. Oh my god, do we really lose all of our damage when we just get hit once? Can I not just there we go, that's pretty good. B shield though? Yeah, there we go. They're getting anime characters, really? Oh yeah, they got Goku and they got Rick and Morty. That's an anime, right? I just think, like, you know, Smash Bros. That's like obviously a big mishmash of characters that have all kind of come into this one cool ass like celebration of a whole bunch of different video game universes. That's like its own thing. Fortnite is just like an interesting case study in what happens when a company just has too much money and the rights to whatever characters they want next. They had a Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield. And The Rock? Did they actually add The Rock? That's fucking funny. That's really funny. I didn't update the farming counter. Hold on. Not that we need to, because we're going to get it first try. Shammers. Let's capitalize this one. Shammers. Shammers in the chat, please. Shammers, please. Big shammers. Oh no, I'm sure I'll hold on, if I'll pull it up in a sec. Don't worry, I'll look for it. I'm not about to have you link me to a Rickroll video. It's just Dwayne in a costume. Is it like a wrestling outfit? Is it like the outfit that he wore during the filming of The Tooth Fairy? Because The Rock's been in a whole bunch of stuff, you know? Can we get a Shammers in chat, please, baby? First try! Let's go! First try, please! No, that's okay. Might as well get all the iridium, because why not? It's gonna help. Oh, I did say I was gonna look up the, Mr. The Rock. Oops. Alright. Oh, okay, I saw this, and I was like, surely they've just added like a character who just kind of looks like The Rock naturally. This is not real. Oh, wait. Oh, no, this is like a Macy's Day Parade balloon. Oh my god. But yeah, it's this one here, right? And then, ooh, this one as well. I guess, so does he have two skins? Or is this like the same skin, but like with different styles? This is funny. I like that a lot. There we go. You gotta play VA11. Quirky little indie game. Don't know if you've ever played it before, but kind of slaps. Oh my god. I hate trying to jump up these little hexagons. Yeah, the vine boom. You're adding me into Fortnite? Yeah, no, that's actually like the main reason. I didn't bring up my Switch just so I could play Overwatch. I brought up my Switch just so I could play, No, fuck you, Bunker. I can just use this. This is gonna shred him. Maybe? This is not gonna shred him. Oh, I'm so frustrated. Oh my god. I gotta go back and respec. Do one more kill and then we'll go back and respec and then we'll walk all the way back up here. I'm so mad at myself. I knew this was gonna be an issue. Fuck me. Y2K. Oh my god. You're not talking about Yick, are you? Yeek? That game looked fucking wild. Not like wild as in the good wild. Wild as in the, like, what the fuck is going on wild. I hope that's what you're referring to. Yeah, Valhalla is a great fucking game, and I wanted to go back and I wanted to play it again. I got distracted by the whole Overwatch thing. In case you couldn't tell, I'm a very easily distractible person with these kind of things. Die. Can we get a Chambers in chat? Bunker, please. I die. We're gonna go until we get a drop from Bunker. Doesn't matter if it's a cosmetic, doesn't matter if it's a bitch, doesn't matter if it's a sham. We're just gonna get a drop from Bunker, and we're gonna move on. But it's gonna take a whole bunch of time if we try and go back and respec. I just gotta be careful. I gotta gamer focus for like 2 seconds at a time. Oh, yep. That's Vela and the Ascension. Oh, they're in Valhalla? Really? That's funny. I don't think I ever noticed that. I had no idea about that. Oh, yeah, because, I saw, like, a little brief segment from... Son of a bitch. I saw a little brief segment from Yick, and they had the Valhalla characters in there, and I was just like, what? They got a good game in this game? Let's go. You serve drinks to them? I mean, I guess you serve drinks to everybody in that game. They're going to a convention. I think I do vaguely remember this a little bit. It's like kind of towards the end of the game, right? Like it's been like I think like 3 years since I've played Valhalla, so I don't really remember. Jill was in Vela's head. That's dope, man. See, that's an Easter egg done right. That is an Easter egg done right. No, to answer your question, Commander Connor, I do not have a Twitter. Twitter scares me as a website, and I don't ever wish to use it. And I don't really have any current plans to have any sort of, like, I don't want to call it social media presence because I'm sitting here right now doing a live stream. I think that counts as social media presence, right? But just like some way to like keep people in the loop about what's going on at any given time. It's another no drop. That's okay. Twitter is big scare. That's what I'm saying, man. And now Elon Musk owns the place? Like, are you kidding me, man? I don't want Elon Musk looking at who I'm following on Twitter. I mean, that's the whole reason that Elon bought it in the first place, is because, oh, no, I'm thinking about somebody else. some actor or something. It was Bob Odenkirk. He was the one who, somebody, like, looked at his Twitter page and they were just like, oh, he follows an account that looks at pictures of people's feet. Ooh. Nothing else, just ooh. We're not going to cancel him because, you know, we all do the same thing. It's human nature, but Definitely like, ooh. Should I be using the fire Lyuda? This invader's not doing anything. I was doing some work. A little bit. Yeah, there we go. Did he drop out of the deal? I don't know. I don't keep up with this kind of stuff. He unfollowed it the next day? Oh no! Man, honestly, like if I was in that kind of position, I would just like double down. I would go out of my way to subscribe to as many foot picture channels as I could. Not for any particular reason, of course. Purely out of spite. You have to understand. This is called being ironic. Yeah, Lyuda is still pretty good. Don't make no mistake. It's just the conference call is better when we're at the optimal range. I'm very disappointed the invader isn't doing work for us. Come on, be a lad. No drop. No bitches. Oh. Yeah, I've never been one to be like super in on social media or anything like that. I mean, back in the day, it used to be like, oh, do you have like a Facebook account? I can't believe like, not with that attitude, buddy. Of course we're gonna get it. I would, because Facebook is still used today. It's just funny that I have to say like, oh, back in the day we used to be like, oh, you got a Facebook account? Like I said, we're only going till we get one drop. Doesn't matter what drop it is. We're just, once we get it, then we're done. It's whatever God hands to us. But Facebook was just like, what's the... This was back in like 2012-ish. I was just like, what is the point? You know, I have my friends in real life. I talk with them. I have conversations. They know what I'm up to at any given moment, you know? Elon Musk was in Iron Man 2? Oh my god. I know he was probably just like a cameo, but was he doing like a supervillain type of was he foreshadowing the purchasing of Twitter? You bastards are never going to get this technology, and I think that's very exciting. On Facebook, I was just like, nobody cares what I'm doing on Facebook. Nobody cares what I'm doing, period. So why would people care what I'm doing on Facebook? And on Twitter, I was just like, that's the same thing, man. The common joke for Twitter back in the day was just like, oh man, I'm about to go use the bathroom. Hashtag bathroom. About to go eat a sandwich. Hashtag sandwich. But now it's just like, oh man, about to go end somebody's whole career because they said, they mentioned a minority. Oh, Dr. Bones, I got a Twitter account. I'm going to look up your clout ratio. What do you got? You got 0 followers? L plus ratio? Sorry, yeah, sorry I didn't put my pronouns in my bio, but maybe you can forgive me for that. It's just a little social experiment, that's all. Elon Musk is an Avenger villain IRL. He totally is, dude. They could cast him for those movies, and I'd be like, oh, damn. Like, they got somebody who's, like, really good at this kind of method acting thing, you know? They got somebody who's, like, meant for this role. It's really one of the all-time greats. You coming from this side, Mr. Bunker? Oh, he's coming. Cool. It's always just that, like, 3 seconds of focus that I gotta do. Who designed this boss, man? Yeah, why is Elon Musk, like, up to 50 different projects each year? Like, is just running an electric car company, like, honestly not good enough for him? He's gonna be like, oh, no, we have to drill a hole through Los Angeles. Because I don't want to be stuck in traffic anymore. Oh, I gotta sell flamethrowers. Oh, I gotta send a dude up into space to promote our fucking cars. I mean, hey, you know, we're talking about him. We're sitting here talking about him, so I guess, you know, he understands that whole publicity market pretty well, right? Maybe I gotta start thinking of the crazy stunts I gotta do to get my publicity out there. Wasting money? At a certain point, like, rich people, like, far beyond the 1% even. I'm talking about, like, the 1% of the 1%. Like, they're just dealing in such large quantities of money that you can't even, like, you just can't even comprehend it at that point, you know? Like, one of my coworkers, every coworker that tries to unionize, I'm gonna put them in a car and I'm gonna send them in space. And I think that's a very exciting opportunity. I'm gonna put them on blast on Twitter because I own the place now. Yeah, it's just I'm not even gonna say monopoly money, because monopoly money kind of refers to the fact that, like, you can still kind of understand the transactions being made with that sort of money, right? Like, oh, he's buying Park Place, he's buying Broadway Avenue. Those are just, like, places. The kind of money deals that these people are doing, it's just like they're like shifting around the hands for patents that, like, we could never even possibly know about, like such under wraps technology that's gonna be worth like $500 bazillion, you know. Like, I've got a family member who's like, they're trying to make some investments about some stuff that obviously I can't talk about, but like they've been waiting on this company for maybe like 2 years, and they're in like some pretty, there's like some interesting developments going on that front, you know. Like, they're having some talks with some pretty big tech companies, which I think is surprising. But when you hear about, like, oh, they have like a press conference with major tech company, and they're talking about like $1 million trade deals for something that isn't even like a product that they can even sell on store shelves yet. Son of a bitch! Oh my god! Oh! Bunker! Alright. No bunker right now. Fine. 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 Massive L. Massive L. Ugh. Alright, I guess we'll go back to Sanctuary. You gotta be kidding me. I'm so mad. And what do you bet? I was one run away from getting the 94% sham. What do you bet? If I just sat there and I just said, oh man, I can let the losses just roll right off my shoulders. Let's do one more. I would have been there till the end of time. What are we gonna go do next? Let me see something. So we got this. We got this. Oh no, he's equipping the fabled tortoise. Nobody tell him. So here's the plan. What? Hello? That did not deal full damage? I guess I gotta shoot this like right at my feet or something? Waiting for this thing to full recharge is so slow. Okay. So, boom. Huh? I'm sorry. Last time I did this, I shot this rocket launcher at my feet and it instantly broke my fabled tortoise. Is it because I had rocket launcher damage? Oh my god. Oh, it's because I had gun damage. Yeah. Clan Wars for Maggie / Slaga? I guess Clan Wars Clan Wars just takes longer to set up than it does to actually farm. Well, hold on. Let me... Oh, we gotta put some points into swap speed as well for this to work. So we would do this. Run. Oh, that digs into our health way too much. Yeah, that like takes away like all of our health as soon as we do that. Why is this still not working? Curse you, Randy. I'm not lacking skills. I got the skills to pay the bills. Don't ever say that again. Okay. We'll just put it back into these. And then... gun damage. Swap speed. Health, I don't know. Yeah, let's... Okay, so if no Fabled Tortoise right now, unless the exact weapon is in the vendor right now, please. Nope. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Frostburn Canyon, and we're gonna do the quest to set up. What's his nuts? What's his name? Incinerator Clayton. I have the mission for this. I do not have the mission for this. Oh, you know what we could do? Here's what we could do. We could do Monster Mash, and then we could farm Spyco and Incinerator Clayton at the same time. Because I think there's like a little trick that you can do to get them like on the same route. So that'll be a nice little 2-for-1. We are no longer farming... Oh, whoopsies! Haha, whoopsies, you didn't see that. Big whoopsies. Alright, Dr. Zed. We just need to go kill spider ants. Where's a location that has spider ants like right next to spawn? I don't remember. Frostburn Canyon has some, but it's like way far. Oh, it's not that far, actually. Yeah, haha, K6, please don't come to my house and accuse me of cheating and then disqualify me completely. That'd be, like, not very poggers of you. Sorry. Leave the farming music on just because we're not, like, really, we're not really, like, doing anything. Like, we don't have to go and do any, like, story missions, so pretty much everything that we do is just going to be dedicated towards a grind. Might as well just leave it up, right? Oh, sweet! That dude had 3 spider ant parts all at the same time? So I'm thinking to myself, like, do I want to do another stream tomorrow? Or do I want to just go for all the items that I can go for on this stream right here? Because the event ends on Sunday, but for me it ends at like 9 p.m. so I wouldn't be able to do one on Sunday without being under like super time pressure. We need rack parts. It's easy. I don't know. I think just in the interest of my own personal self, I think tonight might be the finale. I'm not going to say it depends on what we get, because it definitely doesn't depend on what we get. But there is a part of me that's just like, we could probably get all the items that we're looking for this evening, and then just go later than normal if we have to. Where are the racks? Hello, sir. I would like to purchase a rack, please. Hey there. There's one. Thank you, sir. But it's just like, I don't know. I feel like if we were to go and if we were to do another stream tomorrow, it would just, I don't want to say forced. Definitely wouldn't feel forced. But it'd just kind of be like, I don't really see the need to. At least get a bunker drop before the stream ends? Oh, dude, that's the goal. I'm getting a sham and I'm doing a rocket jump. Oh, cool. I can just do the skag parts. Cool. Yeah, we'll get a bunker drop, and then we'll do a rocket jump, and then we'll do a farm that involves the rocket jump. Maybe Captain Flint's farm. I just need to do something else in the meantime that's not bunker, because otherwise he's going to drive me insane! He's going to drive me up the wall! And then unfortunately we don't really... shouldn't really do the DLCs like I mentioned before. I'd love to do the DLCs, you know I would. But there's just like no payoff. I mean, the only thing that I can think of is like we speedrun to get like a Sandhawk so that we could cheese kill Terramorphous. But I don't really... it's not really what I'm trying to do. I don't even know if it would work either. Okay, so now we gotta go to Frostburn to... no, this is the one where you have to go back to Arid Badlands. Oh my god, all of these missions take so long. But yeah, I'm super excited to sit back down and play some Valhalla later this evening. Looks like a good idea for guaranteed legendary drops. Yeah, but that means I gotta go through Lilith DLC, and that's just like a nightmare in itself. Everything in that DLC is just like so absurdly overtuned and powerful. By everything I mean the enemies. That just like getting through it in the first place could be considered a farm in itself. That doesn't get us anything. I can check the, I guess we could farm Uranus, like he's a... sorry, I guess I can't say that on YouTube, huh? I can't fucking say Uranus on YouTube. He's a pretty good, source of legendaries? You ever considered doing some Doom 2016 Eternal streams once BL2 is done? First of all, BL2 is never done. Secondly, I think that would be a decent idea. Actually, yeah, it's it's not about saying the name of a planet, it's about saying the name of you in particular, your anus. Everybody knows we can't put that mental image in the heads of the kids. But no, this is worth talking about. I did have some ideas of like what kind of streams I wanted to do next. The first plan that I have is I'm just gonna do a video that's like all the moments from The Hunt 2016. 2016. Oh my god. Hello. This is gonna be a little bit of a gamer moment. Please. Fuck! No. Tried to rocket jump over there. This is much easier to farm because you can run past everyone. I don't know about Cassius. I've never actually like done him as a farm before, so I wouldn't know. Oh, that's not gonna get us there. I think I just gotta... no, I know how to get there. I'm just being stupid. But so, like, what are the plans? First, I'm gonna make a video that's The Hunt. Best moments, best drops, best feel-good moments. You know there's going to be a whole lot of those. After that, I was like, dude, I want to stream some Payday. Just like a little bit. I don't want to become like a... Become like a what? Become a what, Dr. Bones? Is there some sort of negative connotation against people who play Payday, huh? Is that what you're getting at here? You think you're better than everybody else just because you think you're done with the game? You sweet summer child. How do I get up here? There's a way to do it. There we go. I don't know why that didn't work the first time. Fuck. Yeah, maybe it'll be easier than trying to do this parkour maneuver a whole bunch of times. I don't know, man. I just don't want to have anything to do with Fight for Sanctuary DLC. I just don't like being there. I swear to God, this is the right way up. There we go. And then I can just do a grenade jump from here. Yeah! That's gonna be a shortcut. We shouldn't even be opening these chests. We're not gonna... Payday 2 is back on the market. Yeah, baby. I mean, didn't you see all the content drops they're making for this game? I mean, they're really pouring their heart and soul out for this game. Oh God, am I already losing the ability to speak like a regular human being? Sir, please jump down. First try, Neogenator, baby! Chains! No first try, that's okay. And then from here, how do we get to Incinerator Clayton? What's the easiest way? I think... Can I not just, like, jump down this way? Does that not lead there? No. I should know this, but Frostburn Canyon is such a confusing map for me. There's, like, a way to get from here to Incinerator Clayton's place super easily. That doesn't involve going up through the tunnel and all there. Right? And I don't think it's... I look at this mini-map and I'm just like, oh, it's over here. Okay, so you can't get there super easily. Okay, well that would have been good to know beforehand. Jacket! Follow me! Do I still gotta get the mission? Where do I get the mission from Incinerator Clayton? Oh, it's this one. Okay, here we go. I'm not going crazy. Yeah, Payday 2 is gonna be a lot of fun if I decide to stream it. You know I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep the lobbies open so you lovely fellas can play Payday with me. But this is in the future. This is you'll know when the Payday streams start to happen. It's a little frustrating just because I am gonna start my work schedule going into the winter season is gonna be from 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. And it's probably gonna be 5 days a week, maybe 4. That means it's gonna be a little difficult to. Like, with this week, I've been fortunate in that I just get to, like, come home and be like, oh, I get to set my my stream schedule for whenever I'm just coming home from work, right? Lemdra, you just put, like, 5 different games that I've never played before as suggestions. Dude, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm pretty sure we have had conversations about this, about how, like, these are not my type of games, you know? I'm definitely not opposed to, like, trying out, like, new games in the future, you know? Do a little super variety hour, if you will. It's all the Paradox Grand Strategies? Man, I don't even know who Paradox is! Free legendary, please boom boom. Whoa, sweet rocket jump. Did I kill him? Did I accidentally kill him? I think I accidentally killed him. It's fine. I prefer RTS than Grand Strategy. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Command and Conquer. That seems like the one, not like the one. I think there are other games like it. But just having like a real-time strategy game that's just so like, yeah, man, you're slaying all these dudes, and you're a rad motherfucker about it, you know. I can respect that type of game for sure. Even if the gameplay doesn't really match that kind of theme. Or maybe it does. I don't know. I don't know how fast-paced these kind of games are. How, Colony Sims? I don't know that I'd be any good at Colony Sims either. I know you mentioned that to him, but, I look at RimWorld and I'm just like, man, I've got a headache. And you know, maybe with the 50% movement speed, maybe this farm wouldn't be that bad, honestly. Oh, fuck. That's gonna be terrible. RimWorld is a good in-between? It seems, for the type of game that it is, it seems accessible. But, like, that whole genre for me, I look at and I'm just like, man, I'd rather stick to just, like, having a gun in my hands and shooting people type of game. That's just me, personally. I'm not knocking it or anything. Yeah, you know all about those good-ass Star Wars games, don't you? Yeah, you do. I've been willing to believe it. I mean, I ain't never gonna find out because I ain't never gonna play that game. That's not true. I'll probably check it out at one point. Because I know we talk about RimWorld like all the time, you and I. Oh, I can't buy rockets here. That's a big rip. Captain Flint, if you drop me a Thunderball Fists, I will take back every single thing I've ever said about you. I mean, don't, like, get too caught up in, like, the whole, like, oh, we only have, like, a conditional friendship kind of thing. Captain Flint, tonight I want to come to you as a friend, not as an enemy. I want us to put our past differences aside and just, like... Can you hop down, please, though? I want you to realize that maybe... Just maybe, we could have, we could have really had something between the two of us, you know? Please just, like, hop down, though. So that I don't have to go up there to try and find your loot. That's a big shame. You played every Star Wars game ever made? Did you play the newest, the Skywalker saga for the Lego Star Wars? Did you play that? Did you play a Star Wars game that was like a Flash browser game made back in 2005, and it was only live on their website for like 3 months before they took it down? Did you play that one? Because I did. Kind of OG. I don't know if you know about it. You kind of have to be like a true Star Wars fan to know about it. After having dealt with its fans, that's just such funny wording. It just I've had to chop down scores of ravenous Star Wars fans, and I've finally dealt with them. Whoops. I think that in terms of people that go like crazy, I mean, obviously there's like a whole bunch of people that go a whole bunch of crazy about a whole bunch of certain different media properties. I'm looking at you, Five Nights at Freddy's and shit, Undertale. But Star Wars doesn't seem like one of those franchises that has fans that go like crazy. I mean, Lendra, you would know this better than I do. Of just like the peak craziness that Star Wars fans can get to. Oh, you did play it? Oh, God bless. Yeah, but I guess that's just kind of like true for... do I have a fire gun? I got the Logan's gun, let's go. I knew I was going to use this thing at some point. FNAF at Freddy's. What a weird ass acronym. They really should have thought about that beforehand. I feel like when you're making a game, you kind of got to think about the acronym beforehand, huh? Because then you have to be like, oh, the FNAF fans. They're a bunch of weirdos, you know? Those FNAF guys. Why didn't they just call it FAF? I think you know why. I don't think there's any way to jump over this whole wall just to get over there. I really don't think there's a way. There's a chance I might just have to lug it each time I want to do this farm. Unless this takes me here. Which I really hope it does. Maybe. Oh, it does. Yes, sir, it does. Oh, okay, that's not bad. We can kill these dudes for the movement speed? Okay, that's a little more accessible than I thought it was going to be. When you talk about the sequels, when you say the sequels are pretty bad, we're talking about Star Wars here, right? Or are we talking about FNAF at Freddy's? Because I think there's a case to be made for both of those series, and that like most people, you kind of unanimously agree that the movies 7, 8, and 9 for Star Wars are like ridiculously awful. Star Wars is known for being one of the most toxic. I'd be willing to believe it. I haven't really like seen it for myself, I guess. Which something to be thankful for, right? Deadpool 3 trailer? I'm not like super big on Deadpool in the first place, to be honest with you. Oh, he's walking around. He's already mad. Look at him. FNAF 6? They got 6 of these motherfuckers? But they're under like different subtitles, right? It's not just like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's, if I remember correctly, it's like there's 1, 2, 3, and then there's like there was 4 that took place in somebody's house, right? Where you're just like a little kid running down the hallways. And then there was the RPG. That one was kind of bizarre. Did I kill the cultist? Yes. We gotta turn in the quest so we can start farming. 6 is the pizza simulator? What the fuck? A remake for the game? Oh man. FNAF going crazy in 2022, huh? I had no idea. It's a fucking pizza simulator? How does that work? I really hope it's just like a completely non-horror Five Nights at Freddy's where it's just like you run a kid's pizza chain. There's just nothing weird about it. Like, they don't tell you that beforehand. Like, they still label it as Five Nights at Freddy's, but like you're going through the game expecting the weird, creepy stuff, and it just never happens. You're like, huh. It was kind of just like a fun pizza building game. Oh, it's a fan game. Okay. It's a tycoon game. Oh, shit, we got the Flame of the Firehawk. Does that count for points? I don't think it does because it's a mission reward. It does not. Okay, cool. Wonderful. Okay, so you go and think it's a fun pizza building game, but then it tricks you? Is it just called Five Nights at Freddy 6? If I look up, I should have my other monitor. If I just look up, oops, FNAF 6. What is that gonna give me? It's called Pizzeria Simulator. Very cute. Definitely gotta like be careful looking at Five Nights at Freddy's on Google Images. I'm sure you know why. But I am wondering which of these screenshots is actually pertinent to Five Nights at Freddy 6 and which of these is just not. FNAF 6 Pizza Simulator. Oh, it's on Steam. Here it is. There's Freddy Fazbear. He's about to serve the pizzas to the kids. Oh, wowie. He shoots the pizzas at them? This game's fucked up, man. It's free to play. I was gonna be like, if this has a price tag on it, like, what the fuck? Oh, whoopsies, whoopsies. Don't look at that. There we go. And then we need to turn in Monster Mash, and then we can start farming. Let's go. Yeehaw. If I can, same here, Dr. Zevin. FNAF Plus is still in the works. That's fair. I mean, I guess I could... I got farming to do. I don't want to spend my whole day looking up Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. I shouldn't. But, I'm assuming it's, there's a lot of work to do if they're... I know it's not like a complicated game, but like if you're gonna get that game to look right, you really gotta like take care with it. So I can understand if they don't put it out for a long ass time. Like I really did like the first Five Nights at Freddy's when it came out. Not like liked it. I never played the game. I never wanted to play the game. But I could respect the fact that like it's got like this signature like 90s era early PC game kind of lighting to it. And it just makes everything look fucking creepy as hell. Like these really stark shadows that make everything look all uncanny valley. He really like recognized that. Hello, sir. Oh my god. I have so many items in my inventory. We don't need this deliverance. Get this shit out of here. I'm also dying. Oh my fucking god. Don't clip that! Don't clip any of that, please! It's a really good remake? That's good to hear. God knows we don't want another situation where it's like the fucking GTA trilogy. Can you believe that shit, man? Like I know the story behind the GTA trilogy is that like they just got like a whole bunch of assets from like the mobile ports of the games, which I thought was just like really funny why they thought that would be good enough for a remaster in the first place, you know? Can I just make this without rocket jumping? Yeah! Oh, let's go! Oh, I should put up the farm thing. So we're farming some boys. We are farming for a neogenerator. Yes, that is the actual name, trust me. And also a pyro... I don't know why this is the first thing that came to my head. A pyromyphobia. Order now at McDonald's and get your 2-for-1 deals on pyromyphobias. We have a special deal on our breakfast menu that we'll be serving until 3 p.m. until the afternoon. In case you're one of those delusional motherfuckers that thinks that they can have a lunch as late or have a breakfast as late as that. Only at participating McDonald's. I should be using this. Oh! Oh, first try! Let's go! Unbelievable. Let's go! We got a neogenator, and it's actually like a really good shield too. What is it, level 26? Yeah, we can use that for sure. Let's go. Where is the neogenator? That is worth 6 + 1, 7 points. Putting the total at 181. We're grabbing some points today. It feels good. Oh, yes. Now I'm glad that we got that done because we don't have to do that stupid little grenade jump every single time. Now we can just go straight to, what's his nuts? Get her done. People complaining about GTA 6? I haven't seen any of the leaks. I don't know what the game looks like. I just assumed that Rockstar would have already scrubbed all possible existences of any footage off the internet. But it's the internet. They always find a way. So I don't know. But no, I haven't seen any of GTA 6. How does it look? Have you seen it? I would love to know. Oh wow, this thing is super low capacity. What the hell? The guy who leaked it was 16 years old? Are you kidding me? I mean, hey man, I'm not gonna laugh. Like, young kids are like pretty talented at this kind of stuff. You know? I honestly, like, I'm surprised, but I'm not that surprised, I suppose. People were whining that it looked incomplete when the game was incomplete. Yeah, but, like, you never know in this day and age. For all we know, that could be, like, the complete game. And they're just like, they already know what it looks like. Just ship it. Print it out. I mean, if it's anything, knowing Rockstar, it probably looks way better than it has any right to, even now. Did it look better than GTA 5 looked? Because GTA 5 was ahead of its time to an unhealthy degree. Hello? GTA 5 looked ahead of its time back when it released back on the Xbox 360 in 2013. And now that they're releasing it on the PS5, it's like, well, damn. I guess under that perspective. But, that's just really funny. The fact that it got leaked in the first place, you know. I should not be wasting my ammo with this thing. Can't even buy rockets here. Fuck you, incinerator clean, I'm covering your bitch ass! Okay. Damn it. Man, GTA 5 was one of those games. This is something that's been, like, interesting me pretty recently, actually. Is, there's somebody on YouTube who, like, they upload, like, conversations from GTA 5. Like, characters, like, when you hang out with the characters in-game, they'll have, like, some extra dialogue lines where they kind of, like, go more in-depth about their stuff, you know? Like, you get to hear about characters outside of the setting of just, like, yeah, man, we're gonna go rob a million banks and, like, kill a million people and, like, do all this action movie shit. That's not why I find GTA 5 interesting. I find it interesting in, like, the world that they, and the situations that they set up for these characters, you know? It's just kind of a shame that they put all of their chips on just, like, oh, yeah, man, he's gonna break into the FIB offices and do these sweet ninja moves. It's like, I get it, it's a GTA game, but, like, I don't see that. I don't see these characters, like, doing this kind of thing. You know? It's like you have, like, 3 really good characters that would have been, I don't know. They're GTA characters. I don't know how to describe them with words. I really don't. I wish I did. Whoops. But just, like, I really like the... I hesitate to say the dialogue in GTA 5. Because GTA 5 is just a game with so much dialogue packed on top of each other. And they're all using that shitty, like, radio filter that makes it sound, like, really grating on the ears. And, like, when you're not watching a cutscene, the writing quality is just absolutely fucking terrible. Excuse me, sir, can you die? Really appreciate that. You're just like Bunker, you know that? You really remind me of Bunker. Bunker's gonna hate that I said that. If he doesn't have a vendetta for me now, he certainly will. But I think I just like the presentation of the dialogue in GTA 5. When it's like, Rockstar does a really good job of, like, making games that, like, when you start a mission and it has, like, a little cinematic intro, they do a really good job of just, like, setting up this little scene to get you into the mood for whatever you're going to be doing that day. And just watching the characters conversate, and like with the really good motion capture that they have, like the characters are so expressive. It's just the subject matter of what they're talking about is so dumb, you know? Like, I could watch these characters talk about anything for hours at a time, and I'd be like, man, this is great. But when you look at what it is they're talking about, it's like, man, you really need this kind of performance and delivery from these characters to actually bring them to life for me to actually tolerate this dialogue. Mocap is so funny. It is a little goofy at times, but that's just, I mean, you know, we love him for it. Yeah, goofy I think is the term I would describe the mocap with. But I think that's a good thing. It's better than the alternative. So much better than the alternative. Can I just snipe him from here? Save myself a little bit of the walk? Yeah, I totally can. I mean, GTA 5. That's what I mean in terms of like that game is so technically impressive to an unhealthy degree. It's because you look at the procedural animations that they have for the characters, like when they get run over by a car, and he like flips over and he's on his back, and like just watching how many circumstances they considered for these characters to be in, to have like these contextual animations. There's no way you can flip around your character in that game and have him get up in a way that doesn't look like a person would just get up. It's like games have been trying to do this for so many years. Get the turret out for the movement speed. There we go. Yeah, now we're schmoving. I tried to use like an animation, like one of the character animations as like I had this assignment for one of my online classes once where I had to like, ooh, let's go, pyrophobia, we done with this farm. What do we not need? We don't need this. There it is, the pyrophobia, baby. Ooh, and it's matching grip too. It's not matching grip, but let's say it is. What does a pyrophobia do? Pew pew pew. It makes a whole bunch of explosions when it travels. It's not really that great, to be honest with you. Because most of the time you're only gonna hit him once. Like even in a situation like this, like, oh yeah, I can totally get him with multiple explosions. You really can't. It's just hard. Especially around all these guys who are resistant to fire. Like, what am I doing, man? We got a pyrophobia though. Hold on. Pyrophobia. It's bad. But it is worth points. Alright. There's another +7. Putting us at 188. That's a pretty good score. We're pretty close to 200. We're pretty close to 200. Oh, let me just get a quick stretch. Is it time to go back to bunker? I think it's time to go back to bunker. As much as I hate to say it, you know we gotta do it. You know we gotta do it. And this is gonna be another instance of just like whatever drop we get is the drop that we get. If we don't get a sham, then we don't get a sham. Life goes on. Unless we get something like first try that's not the sham. Oh, I'm looking for my skill points. Okay, so we got the shield recharge rate skill up. Is there anything else that would help? This would kind of give us a little more... Let's get that. And then, we have our B shield. Yes, sir. Let's put some stuff in the bank just so that we can, if and when we do get some sweet, sweet legendaries. Slab! My boy's got ammo for you out on the ring! Like, come on, man! How many times I gotta tell you? Put the Stormfront in there. There we go. We got 2 customization skins. Get this trash out of here. There we go. We don't really need this either. Greatest farm ever built. Designed it myself. You like that little cosmetic I put in there? That was me. I made sure to specifically torture you with that cosmetic. He knew what he was doing. I guess we gotta put it on the farm counter, huh? Back to the sham grind. I don't know why my brain is telling me to put one of these here. We'll leave it up. Keep those helmets flying, heisters. Hello, heisters. Winky face. Today, we've got a brand new experience for you. We've taken a page out of Borderlands 2's book, and now we're going to make you grind for your drills. That's right. Instead of having a drill in your inventory that you can use to open safes in-game, not like the CS:GO key safe thing, not like that. I'm talking about like the thermal drill kind of drill. You have to go out to a named enemy on the map, and you have to kill them to get a 1 in 10 chance to get that thermal drill. And if you don't get it, you gotta disband the entire party, and you gotta save quit, and you gotta do it again. No, you're not supposed to get it first try. That's not how you're supposed to enjoy the game. You're supposed to invest time into this. Ow. I don't know why I keep doing this. Die. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Sick. That's what I'm saying, dude. Literally keycards in Shadow Raid? Yeah, but like you're guaranteed to get keycard spawns though, right? Because I forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think you get 1 guaranteed keycard that's just like sitting out in the open. You get 1 guaranteed from the camera operator, and then you get like the chance to get 1 from guards that you kill. I'm a little frustrated with I almost called it Raid Shadow Legends. I'm a little frustrated with that heist because last time I tried that, I tried to do the samurai armor, and I swear to you, I got that second keycard in there within 30 seconds, and it just didn't give it to me. 2 guaranteed, 2 random. Look, man, I mean, this goes back to the point I mentioned earlier about Payday 2, just like having little tiny surfaces that you got to keep scanning. Which, I mean, it's fine for what it is, but I really hope they innovate on it for Payday 3. Oh, look at that big hole in the map. Oh my god. I've got my I think I got my view distance on low so you can just see through the entire world. That's beautiful. It's a 10? What? Does the card reader not say 30 seconds on it? No way it's 10 seconds. Are you kidding me? That's brutal, man. Did they... I mean, the fact that they had the audacity to put in a co-op mechanic into a stealth heist is just beyond me. Oh, he does like a voice line for it? That's probably why. I wouldn't know. Just because I have the contractor voices disabled. Because, I mean... That's another thing I hope they fix in Payday 3. Just, there's so much of just like... Keep looking around. Have you found the objective yet? You need to drill into that safe. This is of the utmost importance, guys. It's like, fucking, this drill is on a 3-minute timer. I don't know what else you want me to do, man. Like, I'm doing it. He chimes in like once every 30 seconds, man. He's like, Bane, I love you. You know I do, but please just leave me alone, dude. Dude, if anybody misses Bane, it's me. I like Bane so much more than I like Locke. Locke is just like, oi, chops. Oi, you chopper. Oi, you cove. Oi, you I don't know his slang terms. I don't. They all sound the same to me. Please, bunker. No drop. I don't know why I look around like this. I just gotta make sure. I miss Bane. If they have Locke as the main contractor for Payday 3, it's not gonna be the same. I don't know who they would get to fill Bane's role. I'm actually like, color me a little bit surprised that like Dallas and the gang are like coming back. I would have figured that the ending of the canonical ending of Payday 2 would have been like pretty definitive, that they were just kind of like, yeah, I'm done. But you know, we gotta make money for that sequel, baby. We gotta make Overkill some money. This isn't about Dallas making money. This is about Overkill making money. Oh, did you see those sweet dodges? That's what you like to see. Hey, I don't know if you know this, but my boys, they actually got supplies for you. Yeah, it's out on the ring if you want to go get it. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Payday 3 is going to be a lot of fun. I just don't think it's going to come out when they say it will. I understand it's important to be like optimistic when you're a game developer. I don't know. Knowing Overkill, if Payday 3 gets pushed out at the time frame when they say it will, it's probably going to be a pretty incomplete game. I'm not sure if that's like what they're looking to do, where they put out like a game that only has like a couple heists to start off with, and then they put in more. And that's kind of what they did for Payday 2, but they had like a decent amount of I don't know, it's so bizarre looking at Payday 2's like early life cycle of the heists that they got, of just like oh, you get like jewelry store and diamond store, and those are like the levels for you. These are the levels we want you to play, and now they're just like speedrun fodder, you know. I wonder if this time around for Payday 3's launch, they're gonna have like a mix of small and big heists, or they're gonna just do big heists, or they're gonna maybe they're just gonna do small heists. Who knows? But I would like to see a lot more of stuff that's just like, you know, like jewelry store. That's just simple. Not even just for like, oh, it's good for new players to get into. It's just like, maybe not every single heist in Payday 2 has to be like this big, epic, like, we're gonna spend an hour and a half robbing a bank kind of experience. Like, Payday heists really just get so long sometimes. It's probably why I don't play the game as consistently as I'd like to, is just because sitting down for a Payday heist is such a commitment. Multi-day heists? Yeah, that was nice, because it was like it was like being able to like just change maps from one heist to the other. They could have done that for border crossing, but they were just like, nah, man, we gotta have it both on the same map so that we can destroy people's frame rates. Chonk, 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 chonk. kind of seems like the heists that they're putting out do kind of like take place in the span of like just a couple of days in a row. Like, no drop. It's okay. Unless, whoop. No drop, okay. Border Crossing is literally unplayable for my current laptop. It's like that and San Martin Bank. Those I know are both like very infamous for being like the first couple of like post-ending DLCs that they put out that just do not run whatsoever. I don't know if they've just got like their... I'm assuming they got like their A-team boys working on Payday 3, and then the B-team guys are working on Payday 2 post-launch development. So I can imagine they probably had like a pretty rocky time just making like a full DLC that was that had the square footage that Border Crossing had. Let me get that first. SOB, he hit me. Mom, he hit me. I'm telling on you. There we go. Yeah, San Martin is great. I do often get it confused with the Breakfast in Tijuana heist. Just because, like, they, or, no. Am I getting this wrong? There's, like, maybe there's another heist that looks like Breakfast in Tijuana? Where you, like, go into a... I don't know, but I played San Martin and I liked it. I thought the interiors were a lot more boring compared to the exteriors, but... boy, were those exteriors a pleasure to look at, let me tell you. Like the mariachi band, that was so cool. Bunker, please! Bunker, please! So that's why I'm surprised by San Martin. Looking as unique as it does, because like I talked about earlier, it just seems like so many of the other heists, like even reused assets aside, some of them just kind of like look. I don't know. I think the winners are like the Black Cat and the Mountain Master heist. Those look really good. And then some of the stinkers are like the Ukrainian prisoner and the dragon heist. That's the one that like takes place in the basement of just like a store or something like that. It's so fucking boring. And it's like you have this outside that's like this like Chinatown like market area, and the entire heist just takes place in like this little basement. Don't like Black... I mean, the Black Cat was the one on the cruise ship, right? Some sort of boat. I thought it was, I'm sure I would have liked it a lot less if I didn't accidentally find the panel that was hidden in the wall that is needed to progress. Oh, because it crashes. That's another thing. I mean, dude, I'm just so used to Payday crashing. I'm just like, oh, well, it's Payday. That's just how it be. No, but like I was playing it with a friend once, and I thought that little dollar bill was the dedicated drop, because normally when he spits out a dedicated drop, it's like right in the center, and he puts it like right over here with like the ammo drops usually. I thought that little dollar bill was the drop. You got me all excited. Oh no, you saw me thinking about it. Don't worry. We don't get to use the fabled tortoise at all. I've accepted it. That shield is trash. I just want a rocket jump, man. Please, I need a shell. No, I thought the design of the area was pretty cool. I thought Mountain Master looked really, really cool. Just overall. I couldn't tell you like a whole... We love farming! We love farming! Thank you, Bunker! Thank you, thank you, thank you, Bunker! I couldn't tell you like the moment-to-moment gameplay that takes place in Mountain Master, but I know that it's got a very pretty fountain somewhere, and that's really all I care about. You know me. Where are you, you son of a bitch? He's on the right. Come on up, buddy. We'd love to see ya. It's the boss. Yeah, I forgot that if you don't do it in stealth, there's like a boss fight. He's not. Oh my god, Bunker. Fucking please. I forgot about the boss fight. Yeah, he shows up in like this samurai armor or something like that, right? And he's got, I mean, it's Payday, dude. Payday isn't meant for bosses. We learned that with Captain Winters. Like, if you give Payday players an enemy with a big health bar that they gotta go shoot, they're just gonna take out their dual pistols and just melt that motherfucker instantly. Like, I don't think there's a single enemy in the game that can withstand, like, just two, like, dude, you can even take, like, the Interceptor 45s and just cram them both in somebody's face, and nobody's gonna survive. Not even, like, the Death Sentence Skull Dozers. They gave it so much damage boosts for no reason. Yeah, did he have, like, a flamethrower or something? I don't really remember, like, the details of the boss fight. I just remember that it was there. I think it would have been really funny if he just had the samurai armor regardless of whether or not you were doing ladder stealth. So that you could just show up and like try to assassinate him, and he's just like in this big samurai armor. And you're like, I gotta use my ECM on his back. That'll get him. Well, we got a drop. Ooh, we got a drop. What drop did we get? We got the bitch. Oh yeah, man, we got the bitch. That's the kind of thing you can't say on YouTube. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. It's a pretty good SMG, but it's level 24, so you know we're not gonna be doing it. Let's put that into the point calculator and see where we're at. The bitch. 6 plus 1 brings our total to 195. We did get the female dog. We did indeed get your mother as a gun. It's such a low ball. But we got it. Cool. Wow, it's not the sham, but you know, it's points. I want to get to 200 points. And then I think I can be satisfied once we get to 200 points. I think that's kind of just like the end goal here. So we could do one more farm. I think we could do Captain Flint. Just because I know you wanted it, Sir Carlos. I know you wanted it. I know you wanted me to slog all the way up that mountain just to get to Captain Flint. Well, you know what? I'll do it just for you. Please let there be a gun on the ground that will get me to start experimenting with the fabled tortoise again, please. Please. No bitches. No bitches, that's okay. Well, we got a drop from Bunker. And it wasn't a head drop, so that's A-okay by me. One more. Just one, I promise. Just one, swear to God. On God. I don't know what he's got to do with it, but like this is the last bunker farm for the rest of my entire life. I'm never farming bunker again after this. I'm just over it, man. So bunker, if you're gonna be a lad, if you're gonna drop it, you know where to find me. 'Cause you know, just before the day breaks through, just before the sun rises over the horizon, that's when it's the darkest. The sun all being like metaphorical and stuff. We're not actually like in the middle of the night or anything like that. Dude, I'm forming bunkers like doing drugs. I gotta get my fix, man. Yeah, man. Bunker. Oh, dude, he's gonna do the thing where he pops up and then he doesn't drop us any items. Oh, and I'm just so addicted to it. I'm addicted to the crunches. I'm addicted to shooting the loaders, man. I need it. I need a medic bag. Bunker, please. No. Bunker, I trusted you with my life. That's okay. I've got ammo for you out on the ring. What do you mean there's an ammo vendor down here? You're just gonna replace me like that? Slab, I trusted you. Alright, yeah, let's go do Captain Flint and Boom Boom. And I'm not even gonna bring out the Fabled Tortoise. I don't even want to think about it. Fabled Tortoise is dead to me. Alright. We're farming. We should put the items that we're farming. The bonus package slash the Thundies. We're gonna put this in all caps. Thundies. Thundies. Winky face. I don't know why I gotta put the winky face there every time. But you know we're going for the Thundies. So this is either going to be... it's going to be a long farm either way, I think. I think there's just no two ways about it. It's just going to be a long one. And we cannot purchase rocket ammo. I guess we could use the Logan's gun just to kill people really quickly. Not really have to like think about it. We also got this thing, I guess. Whoopsies. Let's take some of these. I was trying to use a gun with splash damage on it to just shoot into a crowd and then get the onslaught skill triggered. But it looks like that's going to be a little tricky. I'm going to shoot him with any gun. Yeah. Alright, first try! First try, baby! First try! Ooh, there it isn't. There it isn't. That's okay. Oh yeah, skill shot. Meat shot XD. I remember that being like a big like meme phrase amongst the Team Fortress 2 scout mains. Meat shot XD. Good times. Love me Thundies. The Thundies from Down Undies. I think we can do a little skip here. Like just last time you said we could do a skip, you equipped the Fabled Tortoise. What are you up to this time? I think we can jump over on this thing, and then jump up to this house, and then do a grenade jump up there if the enemies don't shoot at us. Ooh, maybe? I gotta do a little bit of that. No, it doesn't really seem very viable. We'll just go around. No, there's a way to do this. Hold on. There's a way to do this. I think I'd do this off of here, because this is going to save us a lot of time. Maybe not right now. You gotta believe me that it's going to save us a lot of time. Oh, maybe I'd do it off of the top of this thing. Just get the turret down. Maybe I'd do it off the top of here. Just going to jump around. Oh, there's no way. I think it's off of this thing. Hey, listen, this is time wasted now for a skip that's going to save us time for the rest of... Alright, fine, I'll just walk around. This ain't it, Chief. I don't know what the fuck you're trying to do, but this ain't it. If we can do it, it would save us like 30 seconds, maybe? Excuse me, sir. Oh, yeah. No, that's why I was, like, opening up my Switch to play some Valhalla. It's just because, like, even if... I feel like it's got, like, such this... words. It's got such a magical effect on you where it's like the first time that you hear it, you're just like, man, I'm already going to be nostalgic for this thing when I hear it 3 years later. You know? I don't know how he did it so well. I can definitely skip up there, though. Don't tell me I can't skip up there. Ooh, so close yet no cigar. Just walk there, you fucking idiot. Every day is night. See, they got their priorities in order. You can... The fact that they put the jukebox in the game to where you can just, like, pick your own songs that start playing. That's how they understood. Hello! Hello, Big Tone! You have witnessed all the worst speedrun moment you've ever seen in your life. You know what I did do, though? I did get this thing first try. That was a speedrun moment. We would have been sitting here farming King Mong for like 50 attempts before we would have gotten these other things in an alternate universe. Give me the thundies. Why do I still have this gun equipped? This isn't even like doing that much damage to these guys. Yeah, it's more of just like a medium pace run. Not a speed run. Speed run's a little exaggerated. It's just kind of like a nice Sunday jog. It's a saunter. Come on, Flint. Yeah, if I tap him once, he'll hop down. Thank God. Boop. Oh. We even need to check this? I don't think we do. Oops. Yeah, we got it right at the start. Can you believe that? It's another moment where, like, right at the start, the first drop that we get on stream is, like, first try. I seriously think that, like, my RNG kind of, like, builds up over the course of a couple days. And it all just kind of happens at once, you know? We got some pretty bad bunker RNG. We farmed him for a little while. The warrior made me cry. But you know, that's just life. All in all, dude, like I'm pretty happy with where I am, with my hunt score. You know, I mean, I said it before, like 200 to 300 was a pretty good goal, and I recognized early on that 300 was kind of a pipe dream, and that's okay. So the fact that I got to 200 is like, I didn't even know how many of these streams I was going to be doing. I was just like, ooh! No, oh, there it is. Hold on. Yes! I thought I was going to get lost in the turret. I was a little scared there. We got it, dude! The lopped bonus package! Let's put that on the board. Bonus package. 6 plus 1. That's another 7 points. Big win, absolutely. We are at 202. Oh, yes. 202. Well, we officially made it to above 200 points. That's a big dub. Big dub. Hello, Pugtato. Yeah, wow. This grenade is level 4, and it's going to get me killed. Okay. This is just kind of the shape of Torg grenades in general. Not all of them are going to look like this, obviously, because the Borderlands random part system. I think this little thing up at the top, that always spawns in, but like this little pack of batteries that's surrounding the body here, that's a part. This little shtick at the bottom, that's another part. But then like this whole section in the middle, that's just like the core of the grenade. I mean, hey, you know, imagine a universe where they actually decided to make unique models for unique guns. That would have been pretty cool, but whatever. We're going up to Captain Flint one more time just to see if we can get a get Dekine. Please, no, okay. But damn, what a fun time this has been. I was real impulsive and like deciding to start doing the hunt for this year. I didn't know the hunt was going to be for Borderlands 2 until like 2 days before it actually began. They do make unique skins, but I thought it would have been really cool if just like for the super rare items they would have added like an extra like little attachment onto the end of the gun or something. You know, it's like they do that for Payday skins. Why can't they do it here, you know? Yeah, because Payday's like superior in every way. Okay, Dr. Bones. Yeah, I didn't know how many of the streams for the hunt I was gonna do. I'm pretty happy with the fact that like I actually just got off my ass and did it, and that I didn't have to do the usual Dr. Bones technique of wallowing in self-pity before actually feeling the need to feel qualified to do something. But that's beside the point. Yeah, just like for the longest time, I was like, what is something simple that I can do that'll just get me back into doing it? Because like, you know, more than anything, I love making like these big ass, ambitious ass videos, you know? And that's what I talk about all the time, wanting to do. I'm just like, oh, I want to make a Doom video. I want to make a Forza video. I want to make a Borderlands 2 video, you know? But like, my God, that shit just takes so much work. And I'm not going to pretend like I'm like the busiest person on planet Earth. Yeah, I'm a little busier than I used to be when I was 16 years old. Like, fair enough, right? But just like, you know, with all the stuff that I'm working on and like also having to sit down and find the passion to be able to grind out all these man hours for these long ass videos, it's just difficult. Even if I want to be doing it, it's just difficult, you know. But that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. The era of Dr. Bones videos instead of just live streams, that's not over. There's certainly going to be many video ass videos to come. Make no mistake. I guess we should just start the process of transferring our items over to the storage character, just so we can show them all off at once, right? Let me update the farm counter. I'm sad that we didn't get the Thundies. It's pretty Lepoogers? Lepoogers! Transferring items to storage ward. You guys know what I'm doing. Hey, maybe we can use the fabled tortoise for this particular farm right here. Let's do it. Just to say we can did it once. Oh, you know what though? I do want to do a rocket jump. Is this going to give us enough health to survive? I said I was going to do a rocket jump at least by the end of the stream, and you know I'm going to do a rocket jump. So let's invest some skill points into survivability. That's all we can do for direct survivability. We'll just get some reload speed and some of this and some of this. Yeah, now we got a whole bunch of health. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You don't think we're going to be able to survive one of these? About to prove you wrong. Let's dump some items in the stash beforehand so we can just save and quit afterwards. Logan's gun. Bitch. Vader. This was the first deliverance we got. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go up under the roof. This is a big moment. This is a big milestone for Mr. Farming Boy here. If I can even get up there? Imagine if I could just rocket jump up there. Seriously, am I stupid? Am I missing something here? Okay, close your eyes for a quick sec. No, I can't survive a rocket jump. Maybe if I get it so that the splash is only like 3 rockets instead of like all 6 of them, maybe I can survive it. But no. I mean, I could get like an absorb shield that has a good absorb chance, and then just hope on the RNG. But this is what it is. Hey, you can't say that I didn't try, though. I didn't try to at least do 1 rocket jump. Woo. This was a lot of fun, though. Yeah, I mean, after this, I think I'm gonna get to work on, maybe not like this evening, but I'm definitely gonna get to work on the video about the Hunt 2022. I am going to resist the urge to call it funny moments and best drops. OMG. I might, you don't know. But yeah, man. Like I said, I think, unless I think of something else special beforehand, I think I might just do Payday next time. These streams are awesome to be around in. Man, these streams were awesome to do because of wonderful people like you. Showing up, having conversations? Are you kidding me? That's rad. There we go. Yeah, I didn't know if anybody was going to be showing up to these things, to be honest with you. Big love. Big love to you, my man. Big tone, le big poggers. Le big love. I went here with the same character. Oh my god. Just imagine the alternate universe in which we're still farming bunker. For a drop. We could be there right now. Think about that. Yeah, I was going to be here? Yeah, I knew you were going to be here. I knew you were going to be here. Oh, you. Dude, okay. Feel free to say no. Do you want to... you mind if I call you? Just for funsies. Just because we're like almost done with what we're doing here today. Once again, feel free to say no. But, you know, just think about it, that's all. You other people don't need to worry about what I'm talking about. Yes, right now. Yes, right this instant, young man. You get out of your room and you stop playing your video games by yourself and you hang out with your friends. I know what you say to your friends online. I know what you say when you're playing those video games. I can hear it from the other room. Oh, I meant on Discord. I mean, you know what? It's fine. Honestly, like, we're almost done. I'm just gonna show off the items that I have. We'll put the smooth rifle in there, too. And the rest of these are... That's a duplicate. The rest of these are regulars and mission rewards. We still have the equipped items that I have. Hello, sir. Don't forget about those. And then the items in the bank too. I like how this song is playing in particular. It's like a nice, like, beautiful, sweeping, triumphant tune, you know? You gonna call me on Discord then? I mean... I don't know. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for giving you mixed signals like that, man. Check out this little grenade jump here, though. Ooh, speedrun strats. I'm gonna do it again too. Maybe not. I think we got 2 more trips. And then we should be done. Like I said, this is always like the hardest part, because I'm just like, well, we're not farming anything. We're just doing tedious manual labor here. Like, what do I say? Like, oh man, I hope we get it this run. I mentioned this in an earlier episode. I'm just like, I wonder how many people... Because I see that like a lot of people are going back and watching the videos just after they're put out. And I'm just like, how many people are like actually legitimately like sitting through the farming segments, you know? I don't know if people are doing the same thing where they just have a YouTube video on in the background just for background stuff. Or if they just kind of like press the next button until they see the shiny orange gun, you know? Not that I have a problem with it either way. I hope we high five Claptrap? Yeah, I guess I could do the Claptrap's birthday mission. If you really want... I mean, there's no points involved. Why would I do it? It just doesn't make sense to me, you know? That was the first Leota we got. That was a spare. Bada boom, so we can put the gub, pyrophobia. Oh, we need to make 3 trips. That's fine. I sat there and watched the entire farming segment. Against my will. He told me he was going to get the gun first try. He got it 15th try. And you expect me to take this man's word for anything? Feeling a little dehydrated. Hydration check, by the way. Who's hydrated? Who's not? Y'all better get up. Sometimes have a YouTube video in the background. I have for so long missed the luxury of having YouTube videos on in my second monitor. Because my second monitor broke. And I could use my laptop, so this is kind of just me making Johns, right? But like, damn. I don't know if my productivity would go through the floor or go through the roof if I had a YouTube video, or if I had a second monitor dedicated to just YouTube videos while I'm like working on stuff. Because I feel like most of the time I get distracted is like I alt-tab back into YouTube and then I just have YouTube open and I forget the thing that I was tabbed out of. Ran out of water 45 minutes ago, bruh. You gotta get on that, man. Oh my god. Maybe this wouldn't take so long if I knew what to do right the first time. Come on, brother. Is Sunny D hydration material? I think? Yeah, why not? Sunny D is based. If you'd have said like, oh, Monster Energy, I would have been like, hell no. But Sunny D? That's kind of nice. Makes you feel good. Okay, so pyrophobia, Goob, Bonnie, Stormfront. There we go. And the worst part is it broke and it wasn't even my fault. Somebody else broke it for me. That's some bullshit. Please, sir. Please make this easy for me. Thank you, Randy. Sunny D is actually poison for your body older than 13 years old? I think that's a conspiracy theory. I think you're lying. I don't think you're being genuine about this. I think you looked that up online, actually. Should be the last run here. Run, Axton, run. You're lying, Morgan. I like your ass. You're lying, Morgan. This is America. Let's change the subject. This is Germany. I love that shit so much. We don't need that. Do need this. So Flame the Fire Arc, that's a mission reward. This is a mission reward. This is a duplicate. I'm going to double check the vault just one more time, but I think that's everything off of this character. It's going to be a little weird showing off our items without being on the character who got the items, but hopefully you could forgive me for that. Excuse me, sirs. All right. Just double check. Cool, cool. All right. So I think we also have some stuff in the bank for Mr. Storage Wars here that we got to pull out of there. And then we can do the big moment. The big moment we've all been waiting for. Oh, it's going to be so satisfying, trust me. Let's take these off first. Make sure we don't have our double deliverances. I think we have a duplicate of something in here. Hold on. We have the Lyudas. We don't need... This was our better Lyuda. We can just drop that. Goodbye, Lyudmilla. You served us well. Hello again, sirs. Yes, we have our blues in here. I don't think we have enough backpack space for this. Oh, no, we totally do. So that's everything from the bank. Got these in the backpack. Come on, Randy. Thank you. I think that should be everything. Let's get this off the screen. And then, this is important. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Turn it up a little bit. Ooh! What time is it? Let me just double check the overlay. There we go. What time is it? Oh, it's time. What items did you get on the Hunt 2022, Dr. Bones? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because we got a whole... Minus this. We got 33 unique items that we got to add to the collection. We have the Hammer Buster, Infinity, the level 1 Hornet. You guys were there for this. You guys remember this. That was pure pogs. Unkempt Herald took a while to get. Served us well throughout the most of the game. The Gub. Don't tell me you don't know about this bad boy right here. This was on the thumbnail of day 3. For good reason, too. Don't know about the Gub. You know about the Gub. Logan's gun, we never got to use this, but it does have 69 damage. Hell yeah. These pistol... Oh, we got a little duplicate here. Get this shit out of here. That was the duplicate, right? Yeah. These 3 pistols we never really used. Because we just got the Hornet, which was better than this. We got our own 2 hands, which was better than this. And then this is just kind of a whatever gun in general. We got the Bada Boom! We got that first try, baby! And pyrophobia, whatever. Conference call, that was a big pog drop. Y'all were there for the conference call. I seriously can't believe that we even got this thing in the first place. We wouldn't be able to farm bunker. We wouldn't be able to insta-kill the warrior. I mean, we probably would, but That's not the point. The point is that we got this bad boy right here. Level 18. From Jimmy Jenkins, too. We got Deliverance. We got a whole bunch of those. Sledge's Shotgun. That was a Pog one. Heartbreaker. This wasn't worth points. Get out of here. The Dog. We never used this. Hellfire. That was decent. Emperor. Kind of... Never used this. But it was there. The Bitch. Commerce. Lusco. Surprised is not pronounced Leskaux. The Lyudmilla. We got 2 of these bad boys. Both of them served us very well. The Invader. It was there. It existed. It provided moral support. And then the Remington's Edge. That we actually used this one for quite a while. So that wasn't that bad. Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six ain't got nothing on this game right here. Hey, maybe this could be the I mean, does this look like... Does Sledge use a shotgun? He uses a hammer, right? Do you see Sledge using this? Could this indeed be Sledge's shotgun? If not, that's okay. But that's every single item that we got. And, like... Oh, and... How could I forget the most important drop of them all? The smooth rifle. You remember when this thing popped out of a vending machine? I was like, oh man, something is special about this gun right here. I'm going to toss it and then never look back. But that's it. We did it. That's the hunt. Everybody go home. I'm going to end the stream right now. No, I mean, dude, thank you guys. The collective dude, you know. Dude, thank you guys so much for watching these streams. Oh my god. It had to pay the price. You know, the smooth rifle had to pay the price. Otherwise it wouldn't have went through the whole hero's journey for nothing, you know. Minecraft Salvador is here to wish you the best RNG for your video games. And hey, in case you didn't remember, we are indeed doing this whole thing. Let me tab back into, here we go. We are doing this whole thing, once again, for St. Jude Children's Hospital. And I don't need to tell you once again that these boys are seriously the best. And I'm gonna go make another donation after we're done here, just because I wanna see us hit that 35,000. So you know I'm putting in my work. But if you're feeling generous, just remember, we can go into the description link and donate to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. I can't even friggin' talk anymore, but that's okay. So where is our total score of, what was it? 202? Where's that going to put us? 201. It's going to put us in 54th place. That's pretty dope. Out of what, like 150 people? 146 right now. Could be a little bit more by the time the hunt is nearing completion. Sadly, I did not get all 1,000 points, but that's just a part of life, man. Sometimes in life you can't get all 1,000 points, and that's okay. Because, oh, whoops. Surprise! Y'all are waiting for the next Dr. Bones stream, aren't ya? If you guys stay in this very chat right here for the next week and a half, you guys are going to be pretty dang early for the next stream. I haven't, okay, to be clear, I didn't donate every stream. I just donated before the first one, and then I'm going to donate after this, okay? This is not me flexing. Okay? It is me flexing a little bit, but, you know, I'm flexing for the kids, you know? You got to flex for the kids. How long have we been going for? Let me tab back into YouTube here. We've been going for 3 hours and 49 minutes. That's a pretty good stream if I do say so myself. Would have liked to get a Sham, would have liked to get a Thundies, of course, but such is life. You know, once again, I'm going to try. Once I figure out what I want to do, I'm gonna put the announcement for a new stream up at some point. It's going to be a couple days. At the very least, it's going to be a couple days in advance. It's not going to be like the Hunt streams where it's just like, hey, surprise, I'm back from the grave and I'm doing a live stream tomorrow. Y'all better show up. We're at the sham dream. I know. That's okay. There exists within all of us a 94% sham located deep within our hearts that you just got to find for yourself, you know? But yeah, we're going to be doing something fun for sure. Maybe payday, maybe something else fun, maybe something completely wacky and special and crazy that nobody's ever seen before. It's entirely possible, but you will know about it beforehand. And also, yes, I am going to be working on a video of the hunt, of the streams that we've been doing here. But you know, rest assured, we're going to be doing this all again soon enough, gamers. We're going to be doing this all again soon enough. So I can't believe I'm looking at like the amount of concurrent views that I have right now, and I'm just like, man, that's rad. Can't believe this many people are like actually showing up here. Like, that's insane. You might look at it and think I'm being facetious, but I'm not. You know. So yeah, I think this is about the point where I call it for this evening. I'm so glad I managed to get my computer working. It was a little scary there in the beginning. If you don't know what happened in the beginning, I explained it at the start. You can go back and watch that when I put the video up. Fucking chains! Thank you guys so much. I don't know what else to say other than like thank you. I'm gonna S your D a little bit, metaphorically, of course. But yeah, like I said, bro, we'll be doing this again soon enough. Thank you, Commander Connor. Thank you, Sir Carlos. Thank you, Lemdry. Thank you, the Pug Man. He was in here earlier. Big Tone, Pug Tato. All the guys who showed up for the previous streams. Chains. Hey, can we get one last chains in chat, boys? Just for me personally. One last chains. And then can we get a jacket? Follow me. What if my outro was just like jacket? Follow me on all of my social media platforms. Yes, thank you, Big Tone. Chains. All right, I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm gonna do it. My cursor is approaching the end stream button. Y'all better go home. I see you putting chains in the chat. I see you putting yacket in the chat. Y'all better go home after this. I'm not gonna drive you home. You gotta figure out how to get there yourself. But just because you showed up at this venue, thought there was gonna be like free directions on how to get home. Sucks for you. All right, I'm gonna end the stream now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Chain. You don't live here. Shut up.